from Tom and Ruth Philippine Adventures. Good morning, good morning, good morning. How is everybody? Are you ever too old to enjoy the Philippines? You know what? I don't think you ever are. Because no matter if you're here, you can enjoy the Philippines. So today's topic is, are you ever too old to enjoy the Philippines? And you know, I was thinking about that yesterday because some of my thoughts was yesterday afternoon. I was going to mention that in that video, and I didn't even think about it. Good morning, sir. How you doing, Mr. Mercury? Good morning, good morning. How you doing this morning? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Mr. Rick Morris, good morning, sir. How you doing this morning? James Jacut, how you doing? Good morning, guys. How we doing this morning? How is everything with everybody? Flat Earth, how you doing, Flat Earth? Lagaya, good morning, Lagaya. How you doing, Miss Lagaya? Michael and Heidi. Are you too old? Not me. Doing well. Good, good, good. I'm doing actually really good today. Woke up early. I mean, I was up at 5:30 this morning, or singing in the shower. But really, it's okay. I got up and I did my things and I was ready. Was fishing. Winds blew us out. Oh man, don't you hate that? I used to hate when you throw the line out there and the line where it was here and then it's way over here. The wind catch it. Kevin Nash, good morning. How you doing, Mr. Kevin? How is everybody there? I would go fishing, and of course, back in the day, I was a young boy. My dad would put the bobber on, right? And the bobber would be here, and then 5 minutes later, be over there. I'm going because Arizona, the winds.
Is that?
Esta, here. Esta, fish.
Is there?
Oh, he's playing music, of course. Of course, that's Esta.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Great, good morning.
Happy birthday wish to the ladies of the house. Happy birthday to the ladies of the house. Greg, your lady's birthday. Awesome. Guess whose birthday is tomorrow? Hold on. Someone here and someone in school both have a birthday tomorrow. Tomorrow's 27th, so happy birthday, Chiche. Pre-birthday.
Thank you.
So Greg, happy birthday to Bing and the girls. Happy.
But why your Rachel go, Rachel?
Okay.
Up.
Hold on. Hold on. I was pushing buttons and the thing. Come on, man. You know what? It's perfect. I just loaded 10 upload and 5 download. Canoy, good morning. Good morning, sir. How you doing? Hi, Double Dog. How's my son this morning? Happy girl's birthday.
17 watching.
Yeah.
5 thumbs up.
Kenneth Seeholzer, how you doing this morning? I have 2 bad legs, but I love enjoy the Philippines, especially swimming. I'm going to tell you something. There's nothing better than that. You know, when we're at the school, how can you go to school and you have a swimming pool at school? Spring fed. It was so beautiful. It had that blue tint from the water. He says we never have to worry about chlorine or anything because it's fresh running all the time. Tom, that last vlog you talking about public and personal YouTube channel was spot on. You know, thank you, Double Dog. Actually, Mercury said to me the other day, we were talking, and he said, Tom, sometimes maybe you just need to talk. Team for SWAT, how you doing, Mr.
Mark
Team?
King, good morning.
Mark King. So actually, it came from Mercury. Maybe she just sometimes.
Sorry, Tom. I meant R and
Okay.
JJ, good morning, JJ.
Wait. Good morning, JG. How you doing, JG?
Just I will do weird things first.
Okay.
Canoy in the Philippines.
Good.
And
Team for SWAT.
Little Busy Bee Farm.
Is he at Little Busy Bee Farm? Good morning, Little Busy.
Yeah.
How you doing this morning?
Ligaya, good morning, sis.
Yeah.
Oh,
Little Busy Bee Farm, Canoy. Doing well. Rodney Full Circle. How you doing, Mr. Rodney? Welcome. Yeah, we use swim baits. Lots of casting. Yeah. Exactly. You just
and
Kenneth C. Hoser. Yes.
Good morning.
Because you put that out there, and the line, and you're right, the wind to catch it, and it's gone really fast.
It said I have 2 bad legs,
Yeah.
but I like to enjoy Philippines, especially swimming.
Swimming is a good thing.
Swimming.
That's the reason I brought up the school swimming pool. I already read that one.
Since you're buffering, I'm going to put the phone next to my truck. It's need shine.
Well, just put it on speaker, Mercury, and shine your truck, my friend. Shine it. I understand that. Little busy bee farm. How come I didn't say hi to you? I did now. I'm sorry, my friend. I'm sorry. What happened? The internet kicked out at the same time probably as you came in. So hi, little busy bee farm. How you doing, my friend? Great channel there.
Rodney Full Circle.
Rodney Full Circle.
Morning.
Mr. Rodney's in the house. How you doing, Rodney? God bless. God bless you too, Rodney. Thank you, thank you. Good man there. Good man. Team Baswad, double
JJ,
dog.
I have a great idea for your channel.
Double dog.
that?
What is that? We don't want to know. JG's doing good today.
Can I said, I love top water fishing jitterbug.
You know what a jitterbug
What's
is?
that?
What's a jitterbug?
I don't know.
You actually throw it out there and it sets in the water and it does this.
Nah.
It does. It's called a jitterbug.
Mr. B, good morning. Greetings, Earthling. Mercury said, hey, JJ, hope all is well.
Yeah,
And
big
then
out.
up.
Yeah, JG. Yeah, JG's doing good.
AG from Busan, good morning.
JG is probably not in a good mood today. Train to Busan.
Busan.
AJ, how you doing?
Gilbert
Adventures. How
Good
you
morning
doing?
From
LA. How you doing? How you doing? Welcome, sir. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Or ma'am, sir or ma'am, or both to our channel.
Shut it down, the bulldog.
Shut it down, double dog. JG is not in the mood today.
Hello
CW.
again,
How you doing, CW? I forgot.
Hello, Ruth.
No worries, Canoy.
No worries.
And you know what? It's hard doing live stream saying hi to everybody because a lot of times I'll say hi to someone and they just didn't see it because the screen went shh like that. And it's hard. So I will try to say, Gilbert Adventures, hello, Team Vaswad is saying hi to him.
And aloha.
Aloha. Aloha, LAW. I knew it was LAW. Aloha.
CW, right?
CW, right.
Yeah.
Hello, Mr. Surge. Look at him. He just put everybody in there. Yeah. He must, yeah. Good morning. Michael, how are we doing this morning? How is everything with you? Michael and Heidi, how you doing this morning? James Ducut.
The bulldog said, JJ's hate
Stick puppets.
If I get more info, it's the bulldog. I will saying
How I feel. Yeah.
How to feel.
Yeah.
Marking. I just filled for my new passport that I should have.
Good, Mark.
4 to 6 weeks.
You know, they say the new passports are cool, but I thought I had the new passport, and I think I still do have the new passport, you know, more pages and things like that.
The hard-headed is here.
It's
The
hard-headed.
guy.
Howdy. Hard-headed is back.
Kevin P.
Kevin P. and Mr. Hard-headed Scott Bears. How you doing, Mr. Scott?
Howdy from Slave Department, back at work
Oh,
again.
Mr. Scott. Mr. Scott. Hard-headed. So did your head mend? She needed to hit you the other night when you did your live stream about 5 times, but she did not. She's so sweet. She was eating. She was hungry.
Hey Tom, what's that radio rubber ducky antenna?
This right here is my 10-4 buddy right here, buddy. No, it's just a little 2-way radio we have for the other house. It has like 8 or 9 channels on it. It actually works very, very, very well. It'll go 2 to 3 kilometers. I said 2 kilometers yesterday or day before. It's actually go like 3 to 4 kilometers. R straightened me out on that. So Michael and Heidi, good. You're doing good. I want to welcome everybody. Are you ever too old to enjoy yourself here in the Philippines? You know something? I don't think you ever are too old to enjoy yourself in the Philippines. And I don't care if you have disability. I don't care what's happening. I have a friend, a wheelchair. He came here to the Philippines. He's been here. You guys remember him. Man, I forget his name. I think his name's Dave or David. And he's doing okay. He found a lady, Cebu.
How's your trip, Scott?
Yeah, how was your trip, Scott? How is your trip? Did you get back okay? You made it back? They let you back in?
Michael said, Heidi said, Serge, I was watching Mars Ellis today at the end of the Ellis. I think she forgot she was still on.
I didn't know Mars is on. I did not know. Miss Mars is something else. I love her. She sometimes she'll just leave you on live stream, and she'll turn it off and forget. I work here, silly. Happen along, Michael. Kevin's saying, what are your thoughts about the women from the Philippines, other Asian countries going to the Middle East to work and as domestic help? I think it's well, you know what? I think it's like anything else. I think it's a blessing for a lot of people. It really is. Yeah, a lot of people survive by that, and it's really you're going to find probably some of the best and hardest workers are the Filipino. Not saying that Americans are not or anybody else is not. I'm just saying that especially the women. Not saying the men don't either. I'm just saying especially the women. They'll go. How many do we have? How many in your family's overseas, honey? She was overseas for how many years, honey?
Since 2006 up to 2015.
So 6 to 15. So it's 7 years. You're OFW. How many family members?
Just 3 total. 3 all.
3? 3. So 3. One of her sisters is there, and
one of my sister is in before is in Korea. Then one of my sister is in the Middle East, like Saudi. Yeah, but I will not. What's that? I will not refer Saudi.
Yeah. Some of the countries are good. Some of the countries are bad. I wouldn't go to some of the countries for sure, but sometimes you don't have a choice. Tom can't be a ham radio enthusiast. Doesn't eat pork. You're right. I'm not a ham radio guy. This is just something like, honey, bring me the chapstick I left on the porch over there, like that.
Yeah, anyway, about the OFW that's working in what's the Saudi and other country, they have no choice to work there since that they can. Work here is not really available to get big amount of salary like that. So, being a what's that mom wants to help for husband, they don't have choice to go abroad since the what's this, the minimum wage there is like 20k pesos like that, and you cannot get that one here for 1 month. If women here go for work like sus lady, they will just have like 2,500 per month like that, but it's not enough for kids, most especially if they have kids in college, so they don't have choice to go there to let them kids finish their studies like that.
Studies.
It's difficult, but no choice.
Well, the thing too is they get, some make good, some don't make that well. Some make 10,000 a month peso.
Luckily, the women
Some
here
don't make
is
much.
easy to be hired than a
Man, yeah, and sometimes the men will actually go instead of spending what they need to, they spend it cockfighting and things like that. So hopefully your husband is not like that and spend all the money for the kids.
Contract for OFW is 2 years contract.
Yeah, 2 years.
Yeah,
some make fair, some make decent, some make.
Living in the West destroy your body. Too much stress, chemical-based food, not enough sleep. If you wait too long, you'll be worn out by the time you can escape. Get out as soon as you can.
Mr. B's right. Hello, good morning, Mr. B. How you doing this morning? Mr. B's right. We have a neighbor that's been over there, and she says, I'm stuck. I can't get out of it. I've raised 2 kids now of their kids, not my kids. My kids are here being raised by someone else.
Ruth, please sit with your hands down. I got nervous.
High five, Mercury. Thank you for the super chat. You get nervous.
I will not time you out. No, because you're not been
naughty yet.
Yeah.
Naughty yet. Not yet.
Where's that one?
I don't know, darling.
It's pop up, dude.
It pop up, dude. But Mr. B's right. Mr. Get out when you can. Some are in there 20 years. Yeah.
You just said, yes, when I was there, I saw men in a wheelchair.
Yeah, wheel them down the street.
Filipina, wheel them down the street.
Yeah. And it, it's okay. I mean.
Hello, Chip Jam.
Chip Jam. Mr. Chip Jam. How you doing, Chip Jam? I like saying that, Chip Jam. It reminds me of jam,
in the
jelly,
jar?
jam jar.
Yeah. OMG.
Great live chat yesterday, by the way.
I'm out of list in 2 years.
I'm out in 2 years.
Scott said, they left me in a storm. Plane landed at 5 p.m. yesterday and had to catch.
Oh man.
Came at 6 p.m. and left work at.
Oh man. So you're working double shift, like, right? Long. Oh, Canoy. Thank you,
Thank you so
thank
much,
you,
Canoy,
thank you, Canoy,
for
thank
the
you.
super chat.
Nice. Thank you, guys. Thank you for the super chat. High five to you guys. Shout out.
I'm still need to go though. The
Ooh.
400 plus urgent
Emails.
I will ignore that.
The other 16. Oh, 1600. Ha ha ha. Keith Richard. Good morning. Good morning. How you doing, Keith?
Doesn't fight
With his hands down. I'm gonna tell you something. The only guy that I know that does a fight on Sunday or Saturday, depending where you're at, and reports to the Senate 2 days later working.
But he's just wearing his
eyeglasses. He's wearing his eyeglasses, wearing his barong, and working. He's literally working. He's doing a speech in Congress, and he actually did some more speeches on TV and signing papers. Good for him. Good for him.
He's a senator.
He's a senator, and very, very good senator, by the way.
Very humble guy.
Humble guy. And you would never know.
He said, Mr. B, I feel stressed and shortening my life. Dilly wants to get out.
JG, I understand that. JG, you're ready to run. Take your time, my friend. Take your time. And good morning again, Mr. Flat Earth. How you doing? Let's see, what does it say? Yankees of the Mets. Henry, okay, we went there. James, I won't be old until I'm 80. You know what? I have so many people told me, Tom, you should have stayed working. You should have done this. And I'm going, why? Why? If I can figure it out financially, I will do it. So I figured it out financially for me to do this. Who is a ham radio here? Who is a ham? I don't know.
No ham.
No ham. Double dog, you a ham? Mr. Up here.
Up.
It's okay, darling. Take your time. Up. Right there. Canoy. Oh, no.
Not this one.
Up.
Up.
Right there. Huh?
No.
Gavin Nash? No?
No.
Oh.
Where's that one?
I don't know. You find it. You guys, listen, you're getting behind.
Daddy, it's pop up.
You're getting behind, Jet. I pop up. I would not go to the Middle East.
I would not go to Middle East. Too many bad stories.
Exactly, Canoy. I wouldn't either, man. I got news. I would not go there either. Yeah, I would not. Yeah. Canoy. Jay, we just want, all of us there. One big community. You're right about that, Canoy.
Yummy.
Yeah.
Think I'll make my work fire with me. I'll collect unemployment as long as I can move there sooner.
You know what? A friend of mine did that. He collected unemployment for 6 months, and then got extended another 6 months, and then he retired.
You have 42 watching and 16
Yeah,
thumbs
we got 16 thumbs up and 42 watching.
Scott Schofield, good morning.
Good morning, Scott, saying good morning. You can't.
Yeah.
Her fingers at the screen. I'm sorry.
No, I'm just watching.
Is that
Pinoy
Chips Ahoy?
Ahoy.
That's Chips Ahoy.
Yeah, Chips, not Chips
Nah,
Ahoy.
it's not Chips Ahoy. Pinoy Ahoy.
Pinoy Ahoy.
Pinoy Ahoy. Welcome,
Jane,
welcome.
good morning.
Morning, M. Jane. How you doing?
Yeah, that's Duma Canoy in the
Duma Canoy, yeah.
Anthony Martin. I'm
Good morning.
too old to find
Anthony,
an 18-year-old bride if I'm
89. No, you can find anything you want at any age you want. As long as
she like you.
She like you and she's happy. What difference does it make, right? Listen, you know what? We can't judge what other people do,
Age
right?
is just a number.
Just a number, really. Should you judge? Not really. I mean, I know many guys that are 70 and 80 have a 20, 25-year-old.
It's just a number.
They're okay. They're happy. She's happy.
Yes.
He's happy. So
working on having the license next year.
There you go.
Ligaya, Philippine Saler, not really not. Yeah,
yes, Ligaya, you're right.
OFW.
Yeah, Ligaya's still, working overseas now, right? Still? It's not enough.
Philippine Saler is not enough
you're right.
to raise the family.
4,000 a month or 3,000.
You have
even 10,000.
4 kids in college.
Oh. So. How about just 4 kids at home? You're going to need, 4 kids. I mean, this little handful in here, I spend money on this little handful. I love her.
Nash, it doesn't seem like the women are making enough to save everything over in Qatar or Kuwait. No day off,
Kevin,
no place.
you're right.
Yeah.
You're
Anyway,
right. You're right. Spot
uh,
on.
Dubai,
I
Qatar,
heard that.
Brunei,
It was on news.
yeah, Kuwait. I think Kuwait some they have day off. Qatar
They
have,
work 7 days a
yeah.
week. Some are not even making 20,000 peso a month.
But Thailand,
Not. That's
Thailand,
$400, guys. Not.
Thailand, Korea, Hong Kong
I
have
just
day
got
off
pitched.
like that.
Yeah. Did I get pinched?
Yeah.
So they don't. Hong Kong, you don't have day off either.
No. Middle East,
Okay,
no day
Middle-
off. Not all, because I can see like
Yeah, yeah,
Lebanon, they have half day.
Okay.
They can off half day.
Right.
Then Kuwait, I think they can do day off. Some
Thank you,
are not.
JG.
Some are not.
So
But Hong Kong, Thailand, and Taiwan, they have. Hong Kong is every holiday. What is the read in calendar if that they will give you the holiday, that one?
Do they get pay, like holiday pay or
If-
vacation pay, or like that, or no?
No.
Some do, some no.
If example, if the holiday in Hong Kong is like your employer wants you to stay in the house, but they will pay you on that day because it's holiday, right? That's
Yeah.
for the workers. But if your employer wants to let you work on that day for her, she
Yeah.
will pay for you
Yeah.
extra.
Yeah. So if you think about it, I mean, we're all only talking about anywhere $400 to $500 a month in some cases, and in a lot of cases, there's more. There's more. You know.
Yeah, you're right. Given how much
Advertising.
advertise we have to watch for you guys
Listen.
to benefit.
If you just watch it, just don't push any buttons, just listen to it go through, get benefit. If you hit skip ads, I get
No.
little benefit, very little.
Yeah.
If you just sit and wait, like, man, how come it's 2-minute ads? Oh man, I could have went to the store already and been back by now, like that. But that's when we get benefit.
Call search. Get your 2-meter band.
Yeah, 2-meter band. Yeah.
My brother-in-law work in Kuwait 15 hours a day for 20 pesos a month. It's a big chain grocery there.
So $400 a month, and you know it's not easy work. Listen, work is work, no matter what. I don't care if you're digging ditches. I don't care if you're bagging groceries. I don't care what you're doing, or I don't care if you're washing dishes. It's still work. I mean, Mars is up at 2 in the morning the other morning, waiting for cooking food for the kids. 2 a.m.
Hellfire missile.
Hellfire missile. Good morning.
Yeah,
Good morning.
and Joseph Taylor.
Hey, Joseph, how you doing? Welcome, Joseph
morning.
Taylor. Welcome,
We'll
welcome.
read that one later.
Yep.
Scott,
We'll get-
I think Tom just need to move the buttons
Back 6 inches. That's a good point right there. How many people actually save any money? You really can't, because you're living day to day, month to month. And you really can't, because what if the child actually gets dengue or gets in the hospital? We actually, a family member right now has got 2 of her children in the hospital, and she doesn't really have much of an income. So what do? And you even have 2 children, even OFW, or even here. It's
The
really
delay
tough.
is rolling.
I don't know why it's rolling. As long as it's going through, I don't
Okay.
care.
Uh,
If it's rolling, if it's going through, I don't care. Let it roll.
let it roll.
Let it roll.
Okay.
Okay. Good morning, Scott Scofall. Good morning.
Just buying up beer at the.
You're just buying up beer for the meetup. You're exactly right. Yeah.
I also Filipinas care oxygen tanks for the
Yeah.
fellow down in the street.
Yeah. Yeah. Scott, he's right. Most
Most of
of
people don't really save money. They send back their excess money and it's spent in the Philippines.
It's exactly right. Very, very,
Yeah.
very fast too. You need to understand why. Bertie and Pedro. How you doing, Bertie?
Birdie and Pedro.
Good morning, good
in the
morning.
house.
Mr. Graham,
Yes, sir.
Mr. Graham recommends you all the time. So Bertie and Pedro,
I
welcome.
will catch up this. James Jekyll said, I'm broker, or I would give super chats. Asawa
Pickpocket me. No
Yes,
worries.
well.
No worries. No needed. No needed super chat. So you're Sawa. Good. Good.
You're right, Scott. We are all sent home.
Yeah, sent home.
Some, anyway, that they cannot receive their salary because
Yeah.
the employer will send directly to your ATM. You cannot hold your money.
Right,
So they
right.
will be, when it's salary, they will just,
So they just deposit in your
Yeah.
account, so you don't ever
but you cannot withdraw there.
So how do
You
you
don't
eat?
have money.
So how do you eat? From
They
them?
will furnish food like that. But
So,
it's difficult if
what
you
about if you need
want
personal
to buy
care
something
items?
there in the like sale. You cannot buy.
Yeah.
You don't have money.
Yeah, Keith Richard, you can ask some of the guys here; they'll answer that for you. So, Sarago Island.
Willis Hines.
Willis Hines, good morning.
Morning.
Good morning. Welcome on our live stream today. Yeah, good morning. Gary C.
Very
Bap,
sick.
bap, 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 bap. How you doing, Gary C? Welcome, welcome.
Yeah, Mercury said, JJ, you are stalking me. You could have helped push and carry.
Yeah, there you go.
Morning. Scott, if she doesn't have the pillow and it wouldn't stay here and it would be looking at
Tom's belly.
I forgot my pillow.
You know what was funny? She said the other night on Scott's live stream, yeah, Tom's belly is bigger than yours. I go, what? She never even, I was trying to egg it on. Fire
of
sorts.
sorts.
Hello, my friend. I haven't seen you in a while. Welcome. It's funny. Yeah, Tom's belly is bigger than yours, Scott. You may be taller, but his belly's big.
The bulldog said, my earth is deep.
Deep dish. Thank you.
Joe.
Yeah, another great channel. You guys subscribe to each other. You guys
Yeah.
know the thing. Hellfire Missile,
Oh,
good
here
morning.
have good channel.
Yeah.
You can
Yeah, check them
visit
out.
them.
Yeah,
Yeah, search.
make a choice.
And
All-
I am
All things pig, I think. I don't think so.
Hope you too, by the way. My mango is the best.
But let me tell you something. There's nothing like good mango. Chicha is showing me different varieties of mango, and I'm actually getting a flavor. There's this yellow one. I really kind of like it now. And I know she didn't bring any
Because
home lately.
He always
Sweet.
said, oh, I don't want to eat, but I'll let him try. He said,
then-
oh, I like
I
it.
like this one. Oh,
Yeah.
good. I'm glad. So, you know,
Platform, that I'd like to have a
Ham radio. It's one of those radios, chit-chat. It's a box, and then they put an antenna, and they chit-chat.
Not a ham, but I've been accused for being a pig in the past.
So I taste
it.
Yeah.
You guys are not caught.
Yeah, I know. And you know what? It's funny. I can see Mercury. Ahoy! Oh
Yeah.
no, it's Canoy. Ahoy! Good morning.
Yeah,
Good morning.
it's good. Sad part of OFW is they usually live poorly, and the people they send money to act like it's free money. Yeah,
They don't
they're
work.
rich.
They said, "Oh no, we need work now. We stay home. Instead of going to the farm, we don't. I only make 200-300 peso a day. No worries."
Yeah.
Then they sit at the house.
Every time the person send money from
Yeah.
abroad,
Yeah.
they will say, "Oh, shopping time."
Shopping time. And mango cheesecake. Ooh, that's Maui. Sounds good.
Yes, given us Pinoy. Wrench is sleeping.
Rich is sleeping.
We don't want to be very old to
enjoy the Philippines. Yeah, exactly,
Yeah,
exactly.
John said. Hi, MJ. How are you, young lady? Mercury, watch out. The pig glitch in there.
Yeah, Canoy.
Yeah.
Tom. What happened to the sound on the video out there at that nice brick with the plants in spring? Kevin, it's not fixed? I tell you what, I loaded it fine. It was fine the day before, and I go back next day, and it's all messed up. So what had happened? Oh, hey, Brian, Philly, how you doing? Good morning, good morning.
Here.
How you doing, Mister? Good morning, good morning, Mr. Brian Philly. How you doing, my friend? How is everything? And thank you, by the way, Brian, for sending all the people you sent over my channel the other day. Kudos out to you for that. And you know what? You're a good guy. You really are a good guy. Thank you.
Gigi, who is sleeping? What I miss?
What I missed? Did you miss somebody?
Yeah.
42 and 29 thumbs up. All right, we got 30 and 40 on. 30 thumbs up and 40 on.
Jib Jam, hi man, how's life? Mercury James, I never thought of that. No Filipino parties for me anymore.
If Jane, are you taking care of older gentlemen and babies same time? Yeah. That's the thing too. When you get a job like that, what happens? The mother-in-law and father-in-law will actually come to the son and daughter that actually hired you and say, "Oh, by the way, you need to go do this for me, and you need to go that."
You have
for
a
me.
lot of
Family
of
members.
boss.
Yeah, many bosses.
Many bosses.
Go to the store.
Many
Go.
madam.
Yeah, many. Go. Okay. I'm in the middle of this, but no. Drop. Go.
Mark, it's JJ that's sleeping with the dog. Aaron. Wait,
Judi Fisher.
happy birthday to my dear friend Ruth.
Thank you so much, Judy.
Thank you so much, Judy.
Thank you, Judy. Good morning, Miss Judy. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you. Peter
How are
Carbone.
you, Judy?
How you doing, Mr. Peter Carbone? And Mr.
Stella?
Danny Stout.
Danny Stout.
Good morning. How you doing, Mr. Danny?
We're so way behind now.
I know. You got to speed it up, darling.
Aaron. I love your chats, Ruth, and so much valuable.
Thank you so much, Aaron. Thank you, Aaron.
Ronaldo Perez, good morning.
Good morning, Mr. Ron Perez. How you doing?
Jacob said Emily works for 8 a.m. to 6 p.m.
$8K a month.
6 days a week.
So it's $160. He brings home $160. How in the world? $160. Unbelievable. It's your birthday tomorrow. Her and RR's birthday is tomorrow, Mr. Danny Stout. They get to be 27 tomorrow each.
27 each.
How old will you be?
20.
20. Okay. And where did we meet? Jail. Joke.
Scott BJ Cole said her
frying pans
miss your head.
Actually, she called and says, "Where's my frying pans? I can't find them anymore. What'd you do with them?"
Aaron well said. Help it. Joseph would be okay moving there.
Yes.
I'm 52 years old, single male, and
fine.
get one for monthly disability.
Joseph, you'd be fine.
Yeah.
The key is how you live and what you do and where you live.
Yeah.
I mean, common sense, And so, many people. Listen, the average salary here, even on SSDI, it ranges anywhere from a month. Don Baracho, how you doing?
Happy birthday, Ruth. Thank you.
Thank you.
Don Baracho birthday, beer and burgers.
Beer and burgers, there you go. Sometimes, what was I just talking about?
Joseph will go here.
Yeah, so it ranges anywhere from 800 to 1,500, 1,600. Some get 2,000. But on the average, I looked on Social Security in the Philippines, and they said average runs from 8 to 12. So that's the average showing as far as from the statistics in the Philippines, Social Security.
Yeah. Great. Big work several years in Hong Kong. 2 sisters are there now.
Yeah.
They're getting a little sideways.
Yeah, it is a little sideways there. Let's face it, guys, even in all the countries.
Wolfen, good morning.
Good morning, Mr. Wolfen. How are you doing this morning?
I didn't know about the advertisement dollar. Sorry for skipping ad.
No worries. No worries. You know what? And what made me think about it, I think it was either somebody talked about that. You're welcome, Joseph. Anytime you need anything, you guys can email me anytime. I'm there to help you guys. What happens on the ads? Yeah, young.tom23. Actually, type it in.
I cannot put that because I will be gone.
Oh, okay. All right. Young.tom23 at Yahoo.
I will put. Remember, there's 820, okay?
All right, 820. She's losing her spot when she does that because she puts it in and then all the messages lose. So, long time no see. So, yeah, welcome, Mr. Wolfen. How are we doing this morning? Welcome on the live stream. How is everything? Long time no see. That's exactly right, Wolfen. You were on, I think you were on yes, I don't remember. It doesn't matter, but good to see you. How much an hour minimum wage? No degree. Ron, here they're all done by contract, and it varies. Their contract varies quite a bit. So you can actually start out a salary of X amount, and they negotiate that. It's 2-year contracts, 3 or 4-year contracts. But Duterte says to put a stop to it, but it has not. Everybody still does a contract. Everybody still does that. So it's still 2-year, 3-year contracts, and you make X amount of dollars a day, anywhere from whatever that is. But in my area where I live, they're making anywhere 150 to 200 peso a day, 250 in some cases. So it's $2 to $3 a day.
Okay. Here now.
So my email address at the bottom. You guys email me any questions you want.
Myself, hi. Scott JJ, no worries, I walk myself with a pan with a wick up in the morning.
Hey, that's all you gotta do. I tell you, all you gotta do is just grab a rock and then pow, pow, pow. Same difference, right? Instead of steel, break the rock.
Yeah, Michael, I wonder how much credit you get if a subs has YouTube Premium.
You know what? It does. It does. Happy
birthday.
Mercury. Happy birthday. Thank you, Mercury. Don't you get that finger close to that screen.
Just Journey, good morning.
You get what you do. You get Michael. You do get credit if they have YouTube Premium. It actually adds like another 20 to 30 cents. In some cases, $1.
So that's the
To the
one that
AdSense.
do live premiering premium.
Yeah,
Like
premium.
that?
Yeah, that's it.
Fun.
That's it. That's simple. Bud Brown, Mr. B. Bud Brown did his video. Mr. B's buddy, Bud Brown, my buddy also. He got his $160 AdSense money, and for the month. And kudos. Actually, I like him.
I guess means a whole lot of man shampoo, blood commercial.
Dog, you missed it.
Told.
There are commercials on these channels, my channel, of man's soaps. Different flavors. It makes it smell really good. We need to get some of them, honey. I want to smell like jasmine. Yeah, not really.
Manscaping, the bulldog. You need a proper grooming.
I had someone tell me what? What did they tell me this morning? What did they tell me this morning? You know what? Imagine when you were younger, you were quite handsome. But now you're okay.
Because you're old.
Because you're old. That's what I told me. I said, oh, I bet you were handsome when you were young, but you're okay now. Okay.
It's good now.
It's good now. So, and I asked Chicha, am I guapo? You're okay. That's what she said. Am I guapo? You're okay. But freaked me out. I'm going, what the heck? Okay. You're okay, Daddy.
As my dad would say, let the dog hunt. Jacob sounds like my job.
6 to 6, 6 to 6. Man, that's mine too. I tell you what, that's mine. Willis Hines, good morning again.
Yes, GJ. Must always look my best because I'm...
Sarago Islands. I don't know if there's boats, ferries. They could tell you. Keith Richard. Anybody know if there's boat ferries going over there? Hello, Gary C. again. Serge, Gary C., Mark King.
Only grown.
Work nights. You might have to speed it up a little bit, honey.
Yep.
I just feel.
Yeah. Buyers, did you do a video on the best way to secure your house in the Philippines yet?
Buyer sorts, I did not. I need to do one. And you know what? People ask me all the time, if they're going to want to get in your house, they're going to get in your house. We could do bars, and I probably should do bars on the window, but I want to be more decorative. I'm thinking about doing some inside.
Scott said, Mark, I will hang out there because my
pay me.
Too. Feel sorry for the girls making $400 a month and I spent $200 on a beer alone.
Kevin, that does matter. Yeah, Kevin.
Tom, just remember I'm getting shorter one.
Hey, Tom, I'll see you. You'll be 6'2" like me. We'll be eye to eye instead of me looking up at you. Look, I
got my ATM card for my salary. Employer just transfer every month. I got to go out without $1.
Oh man, that's horrible. Behind on the chats. I'm way behind.
Buy yourself seriously.
Good morning, Brian. Yeah. Peter Carbone, good morning. My girlfriend told me she don't like to wear engagement ring work as she does often, so I told her to take my wedding ring off when I go for a beer at a club. I don't think that'll work.
No, it's not.
I don't think that'll work.
So, Liverpool, what did I miss?
Not much. Not much anything. Of course, we're way behind here.
Nice move, young lady. Skilled professionals are sold off to other countries. Their skills are needed here desperately.
Well, that was a big thing. They just hired.
But the problem is the salary is it's not enough for the family, right?
Yeah, the problem is they just allotted the Chinese to come in and work in the Philippines now. So the Chinese are getting the jobs over the Filipino. And that's upset a lot of Filipinos. So Chinese are getting a lot of government jobs.
James, Bijou's company here rings got the gloves and her work.
Yeah.
Advance, thank you, baby. Happy birthday. The Bulldog Chip Jam, love you guys.
Yeah.
The guy, I think, is the Bulldog. Where we at now? Try. Come around. Our minimum wage, no degree.
I already answered that. I already answered a lot of these.
Okay.
Yeah, I already answered all these.
Chip Jam, you're the...
With $1, 28? Yeah, 28.
27.
That's exactly right. I think he said 28, honey.
Which one?
Go up. Looks like I need to take over the phone. All right, let's see. Yeah.
It's pop up like that, so I can read.
It's all right, honey. Take your time. It's not like it's the end of the world or anything. So it's okay. Yeah, scent is for smell, flavors for eating. I'm using your soap wrong. That's exactly right. And just go from there. That's fine. Get the chocolate flavored soap. Yeah, there you go. Jeb Jam. Tom, my dad would call that a backhanded compliment. Yeah. Backhanded. If I missed any of your comments, just repost them again. I'm sorry. Any questions, things like that.
The
It popped
chat is
up. It popped up.
Yeah.
It's okay. Don't get upset.
Well, if you want to penay to kiss,
Yeah.
get chocolate pillow lipstick.
Yeah. And you're right, Danny. At least you didn't say I was ugly, right? But she says that you're God's creation. That's the thing she said
No
right after
ugly.
that. No ugly, you're God's creation. That even made me feel even worse. I go, am I ugly? That's what it made me feel like. It made me feel like I was ugly. I go, okay. Oh, Willis Hines. Thank you,
Thank you,
Willis. Thank
Willis.
you, thank you. Thank you so much,
Thank
Willis.
you so much for
Thank
the
you,
super
thank you.
chat.
Thank you for the
Peter
super chat.
Carbon. Good morning, Tom and
Peter
Ruth.
Carbone.
Already night here watching from
Rhode Island.
Good morning.
Ah.
Tom is pangit?
Pangit? What's that
No.
mean?
Ugly.
Ugly?
No,
Pangit?
ugly.
Oh, guapo.
Yeah.
Mm.
Henry Bautista. Good morning.
How they do that? Henry Bautista, how you doing?
Yeah. I have a government job in
Danny Stout. Thank you,
Thank you
Mr.
so
Danny
much.
Stout. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you, Danny.
so much
Thank you,
for the
Danny.
super chat
And Willis. High
Hines,
five.
Mercury and Judi.
Judi and Canoy and many, if I forgot you, I'm sorry. Peter Carbone.
Oh, it's Pop again. You missed this dot. Jesus' channel is backhanded.
Kind of compliment. Actually, I love JG's channel, and I love going on his live streams. He makes me laugh so hard sometimes because he gets that Brooklyn going. And what I mean by that is,
The Bangladesh
yeah,
guy.
that Bangladesh guy. But he'll get to talking about something, and I go, oh man, it's kind of like home. You know what I mean? You hear that? I like it.
So, Judy, if JJ got a crown, it would be fit with his pump and a little
A black dress. Yeah. With JG's mood, he'll pump you all right, Scott. Greg is saying,
Tom,
Tom,
can you treat the ladies to a cake, or it's Ruth's going to make a super?
I told her I could take her out for her birthday, but she wants to have her family over, so she's making her own cake.
Dang it.
Dang it.
Kaya pangit.
Pangit. So Chicha is making her own cake. I asked what kind. She says, I don't know yet. So it's going to be I don't know cake for her and RR. So what is, yeah, JG's channel is refreshing and it's real. It's down to earth channel, and I love it.
I will check if I've really
Miss
Mini
anybody?
here.
Henry Bautista.
I
How about if
will
I
go
talk
back.
while you look?
Okay.
All right. So you look, see where we're at. So if I
Yeah.
missed anything, you guys
Just
do it.
mini here.
Yeah,
this
Chicha
one.
don't want to miss anything.
Tom,
my dad. What does that say? Tom, my dad. Would call back it. Okay.
Yeah. Well, if you want to pinay and
Yeah. Okay.
Let's
Yeah. Ugly. Yeah.
Mark King. Scott, my friend worked at Kisco department. A week, and he took it where all the maintenance.
Mainframes.
I asked him what would happen if I pulled it out one of his cable. You should have seen his face.
I know. Oh, I've been in those rooms, and wires are hanging everywhere, and it's ice cold in there, right? It's cold in there because the servers are running, the fans, and I'm going, I wonder if I pulled a small wire, what would happen?
Scott said, "Did Ruth call you guapo?"
That's the
Maybe
problem.
She needs new glasses, or
Scott,
at least
she
getting
did not.
the cake
She
fixed
didn't
for
even
one
say I was
piece
guapo.
away.
She didn't say anything. She just said, yeah, "You're okay." Okay. Hello, Ruth is bee's knees.
Bee's knees.
Bee's knees. Yeah.
JJ, Judi, I'm king at giving those compliments.
Yeah.
Judi Fisher. Hi, girl, Landra. Good morning, couple.
Hi,
Good
girl.
morning, hi, girl.
How you doing, hi, girl? Welcome,
Yeah.
welcome. Happy birthday, Hellfire. Yeah, 21st. Yeah, 21.
Looking good.
Yeah, 21. Hey, Chicha, you remember when you were 21?
Yeah.
Yeah. Were you in jail at that time?
How are you guys?
We're joking.
How you guys met?
How we met? We met in jail. No, joke. We met online.
We met at
Pinalove.com. And we met online. I was done with I was actually going to close my account. She was too.
I was.
The last day.
Yeah, last day.
Honestly,
I supposedly closed my account.
It was God put us together, no doubt, because I was really done with it all. I was done with the scams. I'd been scammed from a lady in Davao, and she had taken, I don't know, over $1,000 plus off of me in time, and it was my fault. I got scammed by a great scammer. Let me put it that way.
Yeah.
And you don't think you think you're smart?
Not enough smart.
Not enough smart. It's amazing, but see, my heart's too soft.
Yeah.
I'm too soft.
How humid here needs aircon now.
Wow, humid here. Need aircon.
Serge said.
In jail.
In jail, Ronaldo.
Serge, that's funny, Serge. Yeah, even Serge remembered it. Yeah.
Ronaldo, you just asked
That's
the magic
question. That's
hey,
funny.
how are you, Ronaldo Perez? Yes, got Mark. They told the operators to tighten up the cables on one of the switch unit. They wanted them to just tie wrap them.
Oh, man.
Their solution is unplug all 900 cables, wrap them, and unplug them.
Oh. I have to say, I was in a big room one time. It was a big company, and I stepped on the cable and pulled it out. That guy about gave me a heart attack. I mean, he's about ready to beat me up. It was card access room, right? Get in there with a card. And, well, let's see. JJ is really funny with his Bangladesh accent. He really is funny with that. Tom the Pokey. Yeah, Papa, it's okay, darling. You just relax. Take it. Don't worry. What do we got to worry about? Nothing. Hold on. Is Scott talking? Okay. I got to drink my coffee. Scott is.
Oh.
Okay, down further, darling. Yeah, she's gonna make Chichi's gonna make you a chocolate vanilla cake. Believe it or not, there's no butter in town. All places are out of butter, and we're talking. That's amazing. So that's telling me something's going on with butter. Bangladesh guy.
How can we ever understand
Dan,
the accent?
let me tell you something, Danny. It's he does it really good.
Maybe I can get you the special live show run. I want it live.
Yeah.
Henry, Tom, what would be a good reason to move in the Philippines and what would not?
Pros and cons. There's too many pros and one con. No beef is a con. No beef. Hold on, let me think another one. Maybe the foods are not going to be up to your style. I had a gentleman that was moving here decide to move back to the States because the food was not up to his standards. He enjoys eating. Other than that, that's about the only thing. Sometimes the heat affects others, but I've come from Florida, so it didn't affect me. The cons would be sometimes just beware, just be who you are. Never really, that's it. That's it, really.
Ron Martinez, happy Earth Day.
Ron, happy Earth Day. Thank you, Ron.
Ron Martinez, just because...
That's okay, darling. You just don't, you know what, you're the moderator. It's okay.
Isn't hot to bake a cake?
Yeah, it is hot. That's the reason the oven is in the other house.
I
do need to see if I get gas. Yeah. Why JG had an accident?
Judy's got
So Henry, that's what I'm thinking, Henry. There's only one bad thing I can say is there's really a scarce on beef. Let's 2 cows a day, one lady. 2 cows a day, one lady. Can you imagine what it would be? Now that's just a little stall at the market. 2 cows one day. So she goes through 80 cows a month.
Oh.
Tropical Tim. San Miguel. Hold on, San Miguel. Coffee.
San Miguel
Hold
there.
on, and San Miguel over here. Tropical
Thank
Tim.
you so much. Happy
Good morning.
birthday,
Good morning.
Tabacopo.
Good morning.
On. Thank you.
Thank you for the super chat, Tropical Tim. Thank you so much, my friend. Thank you. I will. I'm gonna get me a San Miguel bottle. I'm gonna put Tropical Tim comes on. I'm gonna do like this.
Mark, no accident. He made it so the
Yeah, just in time.
Anyway, how are you?
Tom the Bogey.
Tom the Poogie.
Bogey.
The Guapo. That one. Close all sky.
Yeah. Serge is right. Serge is exactly right. It depends on the person, and it depends on who they are. Some people will get upset.
Yeah.
Some people will not get upset. Some people don't like the culture.
I've already said,
Some do.
okay. And the response could be possibly different for every, however, why not stressless? Yeah. Mercury said, thanks, Kat. I was concerned the litter box was not close enough. Henry, just fine, Mark. Just finished marinating beef for adobo. Wait. Lami. Jibjam, I really funny. Bangladesh. Ruth.
That's exactly right. She stole my motorcycle and I went after her.
Marking. Sam, are you sure Ruth did not say
Wow,
whoop
like whoop on the side of the head. She does do that, by the way.
Sounds delicious.
Yeah, when do we eat?
Love
Exactly.
that, yeah. Kevin, the search is
Pogey,
the movie
Pogey.
was the first search I ever know. Funny. Just thinking of trying to sit on the Harley and get her feet on the ground.
She
Maybe
still wouldn't
she
reach
was
the
more than
ground.
6
She
inches.
barely reached the ground on this one.
I will wear heels.
She had to wear 12-inch heels.
Dale Dawson.
Dale Dawson, with a retirement income of $3,200 a month, I can understand. I can live there well. You sure can. You live like a king. Probably have about 3 or 4 mates if you want to, depending how you, if you smoke or drink and all the other things. Depends. If you party, you'll spend it all. But you can live fine.
Marking. Well, if you have everything you could make
Your own butter. We need to borrow the cow over here, the caribou, and you're not going to see me do it. Remember, Mama doing this in the old churns? My mother did it for a while.
R. Alvarez, I only have this for
Ruth.
happy
Ruth.
birthday.
Thank you. Her birthday's tomorrow. I don't know.
Huminga always.
Ominga.
Huminga means breath.
Yeah.
Breath. Since I quit Facebook, this emailed me 4 times to come back. Said no problem, you can sign back in
With one click.
and with Facebook care about your
security. Wow. One click, JG. Yeah, JG, you're eliminated. And I was going to send you a message, but I have your email anyway. And I was going to send you a message on Messenger, and oops, he's gone. He's gone. Yeah, one click, JG.
Kevin, I need to see it again. I didn't remember. I'm old now. Mr. B. Thank you again.
Thank you again, Tropical Tim.
Mr. B, a lady friend of mine works in Dubai as a maid. Now, with an average of 25 days of the month, comes to 57 per hour.
57 peso per hour. Man, I couldn't live on that. Listen. All of us have done jobs in our past where we paid little money and we did it. I mean, I took some jobs on that were contract jobs that ended up taking a lot more hours, and I didn't really make any money on it. It was more like turning dollars. Been there.
Yeah. Mercury said, it's so hot in New York. I hear JD's tried to bake lasagna, and his mailbox is really Garfield.
Yeah. Hello, Lady Farmer. Thinks big. How you doing this morning?
Garfield, hello, yeah.
Good morning. Thumbs up first.
Hello to Kuya and Ruth. The old people out there using phone now.
Slow. They're talking to each other. Mr. B. They're talking. No strings on me. Good morning.
Good morning, Dale. Yeah,
Tom, are you okay? Dale Dawson, you're right.
Can you live for 700 a month to rent one guy? I'm sure.
I tell you what. Let me. I know an answer. I have an answer for that. Yes, you can live for $700 a month. How much money do you have in reserve? How much money do you have a plane ticket back in case something happens? Do you have insurance? There's so many variables with that. Can you live for that? Sure. I have a friend living in the mountain for nothing, but he's living off the land. Sure, you can live here on 700. You can live on 700 in the United States of America too, but it just depends how you live. Yeah, you can. It depends on who you are and how you can do. Grow your own vegetables. There's many variables to that. So there's yes and no, and you guys understand exactly what I mean by that. Sometimes we can get a little crazy. Can you live on 7? Do you live on 5? Sure, you can. But how you live? You may have to not have electricity. You may not have to have certain things, but sure, you can live for that. Yeah.
Done. Can't highlight names, but high search on all.
Yeah, Kevin Nash.
32 is more than make a 6 weeks.
Yeah, exactly. Hey, $3,200 a month is something that is, people live here like a king on $2,000 a month. So sure, it's easily done. Yeah. I mean, they really do live like a king. But see, they don't, it's not like they have all these big houses. Some just have a standard 1,500 square foot home, have a maid, and have a cook.
Fair enough. Jim Allner, happy preparation day.
Good morning, Jim Allner. How you doing this morning? Is that all?
Yeah.
Did we caught up?
Listen.
Yeah.
Read this one first.
Yeah.
Mark Kington, just get Ruth those 80s girls. Had
those platforms. Yeah, I tell you what, Chicha did have a pair of high heels the other day. We were getting ready for church, and she was coming up to here, and then when she came back, she come up to here. I go, there's my baby. Sometimes I really have to look down to her, and she has to look up or like this. Yeah.
Is the
Who?
Jim Aller?
I don't know.
Because only they know this
Ask him.
word.
Ask him, Jim. Jim,
Jim Aller, here is day because only Seventh-day Adventists know this
preparation
word.
day?
Happy Preparation Day.
Yeah,
Friday
he may
is a
be.
preparation day for
Yeah,
tomorrow.
probably. I didn't know that either.
Speaking of it is Miss the footy hair.
The poofy hair.
poofy
Oh
hair.
man, you guys remember the poofy hair? How about Grease? And that when they put that movie on at the time, and the poofy hair back then.
Mm-hmm.
Dale Dawson. Oh,
That's
there is
Dale
a.
Dawson.
Oh, there is a.
Dawson Creek? What's
I
that?
guess I don't know.
There is a 3,200 relocation initiation fee that law is supposed to collect when you arrive, but you always have a cold beer
Whenever you run into each other.
one
There you go,
another.
Dawson. Is that Dawson Creek? But Dale Dawson? I don't know.
Yeah, see?
See?
He's
Awesome.
SDA.
SDA.
Yeah,
Ah,
because
okay.
only is they know preparation day words.
Ah, okay.
And I think Judy knows that one too because she's been to
SDA. Yeah. Forgot to charge. Yeah. Back. Yeah, I forgot to charge. I understand that. Been there, done that. 700.
You can depend if you eat Philippine food. No fancy
Lady
or more
Farmer,
expensive.
you're exactly right.
Yep.
Exactly right. That's right. Because a lot of times you may like the food, you may not like the food. But you can do it.
You are kidding me? You can do towel lives like a kingdom.
Yeah. They had my friend. Oh, in Iloilo was telling me yesterday that there's a lot of havoc going up in that neck of the woods. That just stuff happening up there. I saw it on the news, but didn't really say. Deal Tropical Tim. JG, that's not looking. Operation H Day. Yeah. I mean, it's oh, there you go.
Yeah. See, I thought said
Olivia,
happy
that's who it is.
preparation
That's
H.
who it was. I couldn't think of her name. Olivia Newton-John.
Huh?
That's Olivia Newton-John. I think she's Aussie, Australian lady, and she had poofy hair. Very beautiful lady, and singer, really great singer.
So is my wife too.
Danny, I thought Ruth said Happy Preparation H. That's what I thought
What's
too.
that? Happy preparation H.
It's you know what your uncle has, the thyroid uncle. That he has. That's preparation H. You put on there to help it go down.
No, happy preparation day
Hemorrhoid.
for us. Happy preparation day for us is just to prepare things for tomorrow.
Yeah.
You don't need to prepare.
Canoy, Olivia Newton-John, great workout videos. Yeah, her and that other one. What's her name? Married the guy out of Atlanta, owns all the CNNs and stuff. They have Harleys now that little people can ride small 500cc's. They do. You can actually buy them on Lazada. How's the Harley go? How does a regular motorcycle?
Oh, Daddy,
Yeah. How does a street motorcycle go?
Huh?
How does the motorcycles around here go? That's exactly right. But a Harley goes bap, 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 bap. But motorcycles here go.
Peter Carbon,
Jane Fonda. Jane Fonda. That's it. Jane Fonda.
What are you talking about?
Motorcycle here. Jane Fonda, honey's Tropical Tim. Jane Fonda, she's an actress, politician at one time.
I remember someone asked me how tall I am. I said 5'2". I forgot to say that I'm wearing high
A heel
heels.
shoe. Chichi, when I met her, how tall are you?
5'1".
She says 5'1". I get her, she's 4'12". 4 feet 11 and 3/4. 4 feet and a half and 3/4.
You know that how I wish I will be 5+.
You know how I wish that I think you're the most perfect person no matter how tall you are. Even if you're 3 feet and a half tall, it's okay now.
Is what you need. You meet JG. Marking. I like the 70s better for that. It's when I started to wear halter tops.
Halter tops. Yeah, me too. Especially,
We are old, GD, but not Merlin Mornery.
Daddy was naughty back in the day. me was naughty. Tom was naughty back in the day when they used to wear the halter tops. I would actually drop something on the floor like a cash register and have them pick it up. What?
Why this rolling?
Is it mine rolling?
It's bumpering, guys.
All right, hold on.
No,
Let's
no,
change
no.
it. All right,
No,
all right.
no.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good morning, Reed TV. How you doing? Good morning. Good morning.
Yes, a growing alarm.
Yeah, Marilyn Monroe.
Right,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Where's
Olivia
that?
Newton-John, great
Oh, no,
workout
yeah,
videos. You're
yeah,
exactly
yeah.
right.
Let's get physical.
Let's get physical. Yeah.
James Chicken. I'm old enough to remember Kaftangar.
Yeah, that show used to. It was one of those shows. I don't know why I didn't like it. I liked it, but I didn't like it. You know what I mean? I liked it when, if I was sick, really sick at home, I could tolerate it. But if I I could not.
I met my wife through
Ah!
an dating site. The dating site.
Congratulations, Jim.
.com.
Yeah, congratulations.
Yeah. I went there before, but I'm not lucky to find some there.
Yeah. Jane Fonda's before JG's time. Let me tell you something, JG. Look up videos in the past of her. You will be surprised. Scooters.
Scooter most in the Philippines.
Yes.
because
Scooters, mainly
the area,
scooters.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you need, if you're coming to the Philippines, you got to buy a scooter. Listen, guys, CC and above, because you won't get up some of the mountains. They're pushing the 125s up the mountains. So 175, 200 cc are stronger bikes because they're actually pushing the 125s up the mountain. They won't make it here, especially. We went on a 200 cc tuk-tuk. It makes it up fine.
I'm looking for the.
Internet's better?
Yeah. That's
Okay.
why it's rolling.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So, Fonda's before my time. JG, you missed a great looking lady. She really was. Really, just a great lady. I mean, Henry.
Scooter there is a good for travel in Baguio.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. Scooter's good for Baguio. Just make sure you get a scooter with good umph to it. I would get a 175 and above. If it was me buying a bike, I would always get a 150. The 150s are fine. 155s, depending on what brand. But really, the good 175 and above.
Mr. B, I budget 600 a month, but don't spend it all.
There you go.
But no smoke, no drinking, eat local food, cook at home, buy the local market, no charity, and no buy one.
There
get
you go.
One, whatever I
There
can.
you go, Mr. B.
You can do it.
Hey, it can be done. It can be done. 700 a month can be done. For me, I still live 700 a month, 600 a month. But I have big deals. I put a lot of money in this house. I put a lot of money in the land. I put a lot of money in solar. But I still live on it. Stevie Nicks. Really, I know. Stevie Nicks.
Yeah.
Stevie Nicks. Tropical Tim, I'm a hard-working man. That's fine.
Canoy. I mean, I'm younger.
I am old. You are. And you're wore out, Scott. I am so surprised she's still... No, I'm kidding. Scott, I want to tell you, the other day when you did live stream, she's looking at you. She's going, what's he talking about? Pan.
They said, "Oh, James, we're that old."
Lady Farmer.
$700 is okay if you are renting and had own house. I think.
You're right, Lady Farmer. That's right. Because a lot of times you're right. Rent. We rented a 2-bedroom house in town, but I remember I'm in the province for $50 a month. But they can go up to $100, $150 a month. You can actually rent a nice place in Davao and some of the places for $200 a month. They're out there. I mean, we see them all the time.
Working, I had a friend that would go up behind someone of them had halter tops.
Pull the string. Oh my goodness gracious! You better be brave. She's gonna come right back around and stab you or slap you. You can't do that.
Who is Carol Burnett?
When you were 10, Carol Burnett. Actually, believe it or not,
Mercury.
honey. Actually,
You had
Mercury.
grass on
She was a pretty woman. She really was. She really was pretty.
Yeah.
She had that certain air about her that people just loved her. I loved her. I mean, when I was a kid.
And Sophia Loren still looks good.
My goodness gracious. Sophia, Judy, sorry, but we could always talk about all the guapo guys.
Hi, Emily and Sandy.
Hi, Emily. How you doing?
Yeah.
Sophia Loren. Oh, wow.
Sophia Loren.
Brooke Shields.
So he said, I can do a lot of things, like, I just don't want to do it.
Exactly, Serge. I'm the same way.
Tropical Tim said, B61, I utilize buy one, get one all the time. Just ask my San Miguel distribution.
You know what, Tropical
Bye.
Tim? Jim Allner, real quick. There was it Jim or Greg? Greg, there was something about NPA was up in there and it caused trouble. They sent troops there. It was Ilo.
But anyway, it's not.
It's not
actually
bad.
on the town.
It's not on the town. It's up in the mountains.
Ilo like that.
Yeah, up in the mountains, Ilo.
Yeah, it's not town. Stevie Nicks was my dream girl.
Stevie Nicks. I'll have to show you your pictures of her.
You're talking of all the actors?
Yeah, they're actresses, They're singers, they're songwriters. Like Jennifer Lopez, like that. Like Lady Gaga, like that. If you were to actually look at Lady Gaga, she's attractive. Hello, Bubbles.
Stevie Nicks? Yeah.
Sounds like a boy. Right? Stevie Nicks is my dad's fave, yeah. My dad's Kevin Nash. Old, huh?
Michael Pfeiffer.
Michelle
Pfeiffer.
Oh,
was
yes.
my hot crush.
Yeah, James. Dale Dawson. Are meds easy to get? I have type 2.
What? Type 2?
Diabetes. Yes. You can get them. No problem. You know what you can do? Make sure you bring your prescriptions with you, and make sure you talk to your doctor and tell him where you're coming. He can actually offer suggestions. And the reason why I'm saying this is you can actually ask the doctor in detail, listen, I'm going to the Philippines, is this particular drug there? Like St. Joseph, or Johnson & Johnson, whoever the manufacturer is. And if it's the high ones, Johnson & Johnson or St. Joseph, or even it's a generic brand, you check with him and he can tell you, yes, it's available. If not, he can ask the rep, and the rep can tell the rep call you.
Gigi,
I've done that. I was security officer Pat Benatar. Were you really? Bert, really? Pat Benatar. Is a good singer there too. Pat Benatar.
It's like about a bunch of it.
Nothing. I was surprised. Dixie Chicks. Did you really? Now Dixie Chicks is a hot group. Meaning, well, there's attractive ladies, but I mean great singers in there. So anyway, yeah. Dennis Adams. Good morning, Dennis. How you doing? Welcome. Welcome, my friend. Jim Allner, Carol Burnett is pulling her ear, a message to her mother. Is that what it was when she would do that? Everyone when she would do that.
Tama, Ruth, Philippine.
Yeah, sorry. How can you make it in the Philippines if you're old? Think about the younger days.
Just imagination.
Yeah, think about the days when you're young and thinking about, I remember Pat Benatar. Yeah, Jane Fonda.
Jim, I was for
Elizabeth Montgomery.
James, I was for a Carbonate's aunt, I think.
Yeah. Got to go, Mr. B. Company coming and wish me luck. Mum's the word. High five to you, Mr. B. Mr. B. Good luck to you, my friend. Happy for you. Happy. I was on Bubbles Live. Who is Bubble? Bubble is one of the girls. Emily or Flexi Girl, or who is it?
Emily?
Arlene? Who is Bubbles? Hello, Tropical Tim. Is it Emily's Bubble? There's a Bubble.
Kevin, they do not follow the law. Salary is not what it should be, and they don't like to have your day off. Guess what? I need money to take off. Thor day off. Mars can have day off if
necessary. You know, that can make it tough, for a lady, because maybe a lady just needs to go and get things for herself. Maybe she just needs time off for herself, because all women, including men, need that, even if they just have 5 hours to themselves, to do whatever they want.
Yeah.
Dale Dawson,
Ferdinand Lockup. Hi, Tom. Ruth.
Hey, Ferdinand.
How are you enjoying there in the Philippines since you got married to Ruth? Thank you.
Ferdinand Lockup. Honestly, it's been enjoyable for me. I tell you what, I don't know, you cannot tell, but if you look at my pictures in before, now, of course, I've gotten fat. I looked at my face. It was shrunk in a little bit, but now it's fatter. But no stress. It's no stress. Judy, I'm not trying to burst into you guys' bubbles, nor I'm judging, but the Dixie Chicks play for Oh, they do. Did they play for the other team? I didn't know that. You bursted my bubble now. I didn't know that. You know what that means? They play for the other team? Like they're Dixie Chicks and they're girls looking for other girls.
Thank you so much for the great.
You're so welcome, Dale Dawson.
Yeah, Tropical Hi Miss A started a church for 2 hours only because there was nothing good on TV.
Well, you know what? We appreciate you coming on. We're more fun than watching a TV program.
Giving us a dream, Jenny.
Dream of Jeannie. Jeannie, yeah. Thank you,
Barbara,
Peter Carbone.
Barbara Eden was so beautiful.
She actually was. Peter, see you later.
Mary Tyler Moore.
Yeah, I like Mary Tyler Moore.
Yeah, that comments.
Dick Van Dyke, Mary Tyler Moore show. I can remember all the girls. Betty Boop. Yeah, there you go. Betty Boop did have a good one.
Betty Boop. Hey, it's just Jib Jam just was earlier. Hello to all.
Hey, Jeb Jam, where you been? Did you go to work and come back? Joke.
Mercury was able to do all 10 times.
In 10 minutes.
10 minutes.
Hello, Danny.
Yeah, Danny.
Tropical Tim. Thank you.
Chicks.
6 chicks are too married and the league was not. Oh, okay.
James, my Jeeps can sing hard music like no one Filipina I've heard.
You know what? Her family's singers, right? And they go in groups and they go to different churches sometimes and sing. And this one right here is a great singer too. Well, they had a thing at the school that they had to dance and then stand on this piece of paper as a game.
It's a game.
It's just a game. It's fun. So paper dance. So Chicha's up there doing her moves. She was doing this. Right? And then they had to stand on paper. Or her and R, and then they had to stand on paper, and then one had to carry, or you just stand on it, right? And one got off the paper loses. So her and her sister was up there. Her sister is something else. She's doing the twist, she's doing the shake, she's doing everything. She's even getting down dancing. Well, I was watching Chicha. I was watching and laughing at her so much. So guess what? I did video without them knowing it. So I have that video of them dancing. So I will not put it out on YouTube because I can't, because of music. Actually, I could put it out there and put my own music to it. Goldie Hawn. Yes. Ronan and Martin's Laughing. Wow, I remember that one. That was a good one, Dennis. Man, you remember that one? It's true about Ladyboys. I'm visiting in 3 weeks. Romy, Amber. Okay. Ladyboys here. There's many Ladyboys here. All over the place. All over. Played for the other team, too. I didn't know that. Living in John. I didn't know that. Living in John? Really? You had to tell me that now, didn't you? JG, the communist, LOL. Okay. Thanks for understanding, Judy. Kevin Nash, thumbs up. Yeah. Goldie Hawn. Yeah, I remember her. Danny Stout. Tropical Tim. Good night. James Chakut. Okay, see you. It's McDonald time. Have a good one. See you. Thank you, James. Thank you for coming on. Danny, the light on my phone worked, but it took a while. You can do
that, Tom. Take out the music and lay some turbo music over it.
I can do that. No. I want to do that. I want to put you on there dancing, darling. It's only like 2 minutes. And Chicha, it's so cute. You dancing.
No way. That's only paper dance.
That's okay, paper dance. You did really good on that. Are you setting up, darling? Yeah. They can't even see you, sweetheart.
Yeah, because I'm so short.
You're too short. There you go. Now you tells me she's sitting on her legs. Her little legs.
I will be working as a soccer camp and I am apparently staying in a place popular with ladyboys. Sorry for asking, but
nothing wrong with that. You can ask. Yes, you can. Okay, I did it on Mars. Okay. So I'll just take it off. Okay. So, Jam. So, if you think about it, I mean, it would be all in fun, not as to embarrass her or anything. If she don't want me to do it, I won't put it on. But I think I'll put her sisters on, though. Her sisters, all her sisters they're great ladies, man. They're so funny, so special. I love them all. They were there. It says, Daddy, will you buy me flour? I said, I sure will. And then Chicha says, I'm going to get my wallet. I said, where you going? I have wallet right here in my pocket. And then her sister says, go ahead, let him pay. Let Daddy Tom pay. Then they said, I want flour too. I said, okay, we'll go get flour. All those flour, they sell all those flowers there. And you're paying $1, $2, not even $2 for those flowers. Man, those things would go 10, 15, 20 bucks, 30 bucks at the flower shop at anywhere in U.S. Home Depot, Lowe's, Walmart. It feels good to be home early. Goldie Hawn was so cute. How about Twiggy? Yeah, Goldie Hawn.
that?
They're just actresses. Goldie Hawn had the daughter. I was telling you, her daughter played on TV the other day, and I said, that's Goldie Hawn's daughter. She looks like her mama. Hello, Beamer 1. I don't see Beamer. Is Beamer 1 in here, darling? Beamer 1. Hello, Beamer 1. I don't see Beamer. Hello, Beamer. Beamer, I don't see you, so don't see you on here. Goldie Hawn was so cute. Twiggy. See if we see Beamer. Yeah, beautiful couple. Thank you,
Maureen,
Romy.
good morning.
Good morning, Maureen, Michelle, and Ken. Yeah, Romy. Yeah, Romy.
Couple.
Yeah, there's
Romy
Beamer.
Amber.
Beamer. Hello, Beamer. I don't see
Yeah,
Beamer.
Great people.
Hey, Beamer. Sorry, it didn't show on my phone.
Sometimes
It just doesn't show on mine.
It's not.
It doesn't
so
show on mine. So
old.
if I miss you, it's the phone. I don't see you. I am Scotland. How you doing, Mr. Scotland? We're in Mindinao.
Remember, I will be working at. Already.
Yeah. Beamer, I'm in.
Yeah,
Okay.
Judy's Ruth. I just.
Okay.
I feel good to be home early.
Yes. Good morning, Maureen, Michelle, and Ken. Good morning. Good morning. Jeb Jam.
Marking my fave was Raquel Welch.
Oh, that was a good one. How about in that movie? Wasn't she in the movie with James Bond with Roger? It wasn't Roger Moore, was it? No, it was the other guy. Yeah, hello. My finger is on this phone. Grrr. Maureen, Michelle, and Ken. Jeb tells me someone
I have in
GNA. Okay.
Raquel Welch her own classes are real women.
Well, woman, yeah. Someone having a birthday.
Beamer is Scotland.
Oh, Scottish. Okay. Yeah.
Scotland.
Joe, birthday.
No, my birthday is tomorrow.
Tomorrow. She turns
20.
28. Little. So 28. And
Wala.
Do you need anything?
No.
So if you had a wish, what would it be?
Daddy.
What else can she ask for? She has me already.
Jibja, my fingers on the phone.
I know that feeling. Well, also know who
Big, too big.
Betty or Wilma? I say Betty.
Betty.
I say Betty. Betty or Wilma Flintstones.
Yes. Hit this work stop.
Hey, Scott, you know what? Do what James Chicut tell him. Listen, I'm busy. I'm on break. I'm on Tom and Ruth channel. That's what you tell him. Tell him on Tom and Ruth. On Mondays, we're going to start having Ruth and Tom channels, and then the rest of the time it's going to be Tom and Ruth. Flintstones, yeah.
I remember the movie Arthur.
Yeah, it's funny. I remember that movie too. The original movie, not this second and third movie.
She was the one what walks off the beach from the water.
Yes, that was it. Yeah, nice face. Yeah, work does stink.
Titanic.
Yeah.
That's Rose in Titanic.
It's not the one who you're thinking about, darling.
Oh.
I'll show you.
Oh,
I'll show you.
Yeah, because that's old movie.
Yes, that's old movie.
When we are not yet.
Yeah, you weren't born. Yeah, not yet.
Scott, yes, but this.
Can you send out the Ruth's link so I can subscribe? Yeah, put that out there, darling. How come you don't have it?
Don't forget to subscribe my channel.
Yeah, don't forget to subscribe to her channel. Put the link out there, precious. All right, so tropical Farrah Fawcett. Man, we've already been down that road. Farrah, yeah, that's the one. Tropical. Yeah. Did you? How you subscribe to your channel, darling?
You can send out Ruth's channel flick.
Huh? What do? You click on that?
Yeah, click that one.
Okay, you just click on the blue.
Yeah, Daddy.
Well, I don't know. Okay, you go click on the blue or click on the little circle there, and that is how you get the Ruth's channel.
What's that? Farrah
Fawcett. She is a actress that started in a movie. What was it called? Charlie's Angels, and then she did some other movies. But that was everybody had to have.
You
her
would
hair.
think she would have been.
Of what? And the thing I tell him, listen, I got things I got to do. Tell him you're on break, Scott.
You froze.
Am I froze? But my mouth was open, but you were still moving yours. Did you see that? It froze. And she
Change the
internet.
yeah.
What do you want me to change it to?
The whole
ratio. Well, hold on. We're gonna change my internet server provider here. We're gonna change it from one to the other. Hold on. This is a process. I think upload was slow, like 2, but download was like 15. The famous picture with Farrah Fawcett in it. I had a picture like that. All my kids, neighbors, Cheryl Teagues. Daddy Stout, both, yeah. You follow me, JG, Tropical Tim. Everybody's picking on JG today.
Yeah.
Yeah, you notice that?
You love to pick JG.
JG, they're people.
I'm on break. He
Yes.
asked me once what I do. So I answer, what? I thought you would know. Look's face was frozen.
I can see Tiny Tim on Johnny Carson. I do. Mercury. I met that guy. Happened to be in New York City walking down the street, and Tiny Tim was walking his dog. And I looked at him and I go, "You look just like Tiny Tim." Had to go do a meeting. He goes, "I am Tiny Tim." I said, "No way." He goes, "I am Tiny Tim." And his bodyguard was there with him. He said, "Yeah, it's Tiny Tim."
With Johnny Carson.
Yeah, Johnny Carson. What's Johnny Carson? Yeah, remember that one? Mercury. Tiptoe Through the Tulips. You got you got to remember that. Well, Tom said, "Ruth, you should really have 150 people in there. Great fun. You guys be safe and see you next time." Kevin Ash. Thank you, my friend.
So much,
and
Kevin.
Thank you for coming on and spending your valuable time with us today. Yeah, in fact, JJ woke up today and I said, "What do we talk today?" And I said, "I am going to talk about, are you too old to live in the Philippines and enjoy yourself?" Slim Jim, good morning. How you doing, Slim Jim? Slim Jim, are you too old to live in the Philippines and enjoy yourself? Hold on, let me think about that.
No.
No. Yeah, 50 is good training for later. Exactly. Slim Jim, good morning. Good morning, Mr. Slim's in the house. Slim, how is CDO? It's sunny here. It's actually cloudy. It's been cloudy. I don't know if it's the storms affecting us here, but we're getting a little backlash of internet and cold, cooler. I was in a tricycle yesterday going to town, and it was actually nice. Beth, Waterall, how you doing?
Good to
How
see
you doing, Miss
again.
Beth?
We will be in the Philippines in
October
for a month. Wow. Can't wait to see our property again. See
put that to extent.
expandable.
Awesome. Oh, Beth, that's right. Beth. How? Bought expandable house. Miss Beth, good for you. Put that bad boy, woohoo. Put that bad boy on. You know. Excited. I opened up my email today. And, it's just normal things, normal life, right? So, lady says, "I want to buy an expandable house." I said, "Okay." She goes, "No, I'm serious about it." She sent me another email back. "Here's the information. This is what you need to do. Here's the people you need to talk to, A, B, C, D, F, G." So, I guess I sent it to her. I tell him all the time. First time I met him and said to me, "You know who I am?" Oh, you could get away with that, Scott. Only you. I could not do that. I did that. They fired me. I lost a job one time because I said something goofy like that. The guy got mad at me. He says, "Yeah, I'm too old to be living in the States in debt." Yeah. I hate debt. Teche said today, we owe the internet. I said, we're going to go pay it. My father taught me this. If a bill comes in, pay it. I go, "But Dad," he goes, "Pay it." If bill came in, he'd pay it that day. Me and my brothers is exactly the same. If a bill comes in, it gets paid that day. If it's a credit card bill, I go ahead and pay it 2 weeks early. And then that way, and then I pay extra. And the same thing goes, when I used to have payments on the house and payments on my truck and stuff like that, because I finance it. And as you know, say my payment was $400, I would put a $460, $470 on it, and then the $60, $70 would go directly to the principal, because the rest is all that interest. Read that.
The only celebrities I met was Bob. Eubank
Yeah, you
from
banks.
the newlywed game
Yeah.
and Liu Alcindor. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar when he played for the
Kareem
Milwaukee back
Abdul-Jabbar.
in early
Ooh,
70s.
Kareem.
Kareem.
Oh, that was a good player, man. Yeah.
I think being old is not issue. As long as you can travel or allowed by your doctor, maybe you can still
Still enjoy the
enjoy the
Philippines.
Philippines.
Yeah.
You're
Yeah.
right, Albert. Not ready to buy it yet, but we can figure
Yeah,
this
no
out.
worries, Beth. Take your
Yeah.
time. No worries, no worries,
Take
no
your
worries.
time.
Take your time. Figure out where you're going to put it. Figure out how you're going to do it. It's so much easier than building here. In fact, a couple of people inquired about it. They're going to buy one, ship it in because they don't want to go through the hassle of the builders because been there, done that. And these are 4 or 5 generations of having a farm here, and they have a big, beautiful home, but they want to buy it for their family. So it's easier to do that than buy it for family. I tried.
I tried to kick Billy Ray Cyrus out of the local fair for not paying. Not get duty for me after that.
Oh, Billy Ray. Did you really? They say that he has attitude. I don't know, Merc, does he? They say he has attitude. I don't really know. I don't know the man. Tom, he fired me once and I made him pay me 10% more to come back the next week. I can see that. I can see that. My mom just turned 85 old, and when she talks about younger people, she includes me in that category. I'm 61. Yeah, you're still her baby. She still looks at you as your baby, Judy. You know, isn't that funny how they do that? Yeah, my father used to do me the same thing. Son, let me tell you something. You need to do this. I go, Dad, I did do that. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, of course, Judy, our parents are always older than us, that's for sure. Guy reads my electric, gives me the bill through his mini computer and said, I tried to pay.
Not on the system yet.
3 days later, you pay. We did that. We went to go pay the bill, and they said,
we need to go back.
we went like, was it 1 week?
Mm-mm.
We went 1 week later, still not in the system. I said, okay, fine. So we wait until, and you know what? We've even waited 5 days later. I just pay it whenever she goes to town. I don't worry about it because I used to worry about it, worry about cut it off. Well, they won't cut it off till you get 2-3 months behind. So we just pay it before the 10th anyway, or the 5th of the month. Sell now, Henry Bautista. I know that. Yeah, they have computers but not hooked together. Get this. You guys know I've been having problems with my computer, right? And so we sent the laptop to town. And my friend is bringing one from U.S. Well, I said last night, this next book is not working right for R in her school. I said, you know what? I'm going to go online. I need to buy one. I'm just going to buy one. So I went on Lazada first. I was going to have one shipped in from China. And I went on Lazada first, refurbished, reused, with warranty, $80. Dell. I go, refurbished, new. And I looked at this customer reviews on it. Well, I had this particular Dell for years. I said, I bought it, $80. And then $6 to ship it. So $80, $86 for a laptop. And it has all the bells and whistles, 160 gigabyte hard drive, 5 gigabyte of memory. So it has everything. Camera, the whole 9 yards. Here's one for you. Hold on. Stop. Hold on.
Here is one for you, Tom. I met the owner of Publix on my 16th birthday. I just got my license and went to the store for my mom and back into her car.
The guy that owns Publix. The millionaire guy, Scott backs into it. I can see him doing that. I met Mars in Kuwait. She is famous enough. Amen to that. Amen to that. I'm going to tell you something. She is famous. She is such a sweet lady, Serge. She says to me the other night on her live stream, she goes, Sir Tom? I said, yes. Yes, Sir yes, Miss Mars. How is it there where you live? I said, okay. How is it there? And what time is it? It says 2 a.m., sir. 2 a.m. Oh, gotta give her credit. I believe that Logan's Run was Farrah Fawcett's first movie she was in, if not one of the first she was, yeah, Probably so. Probably is. I don't remember. I remember the movie. I don't remember in it though. Logan's Run. Huh. I'll have to check that out. I don't smoke. I don't drink. I don't even drink coffee, and I eat everything. I don't have to worry because about rent. Got my own place. Henry Bautista. There you go. You're set then. You are set, my friend. Good for you. Good for you. Good for you, Henry. If a credit card bill comes in, I think my ex might be using my address. I mark it address unknown, return to sender. You know what, Bill? That will happen. Get this. Somebody somewhere, not, I don't know who, what, opened up a Bright House account in my name for internet, cable, the whole 9 yards. $160-something. 3 months past due, never paid. So went on my credit report. So Credit Karma comes in, kicks in, you had to pay this bill. Well, what bill? And there was that bill. I go, okay. So I opened up a dispute for it, this, that, and other, and they eventually took it off. But I go, I don't know how anybody could open up a Bright House account, but someone did. And I asked for the address. The address was unknown. I mean, address was somewhere I never been in Florida. It's like over in past Sebring, somewhere, one of those little towns. So I looked it up. Hi, Danny. Be good now. Back, got to eat. Be back, got to eat. Okay, Henry. JG, you're not a baby. You're a kitten. JG, he is. JG, you're a kitty. JG, they're picking on you today. Today is JG's pick on day. Too Scott. Too soon, Scott. Too soon. Yeah, I know. Henry, you live clean and you eat clean. Good on you. Not everyone can say that. Exactly.
Judi eat clean and live clean. In my mind, that gets me in trouble.
JG, naughty moderator. He's a naughty moderator.
Mercury. LOL, a guy pulled over one said, I pay your salary. Why harass me? I gave him a 50-cent piece onto his ticket and I said, here's your for fun. I have the
Have a good day. Yeah. Hey, let me ask you this, Merc. If you ever pulled anybody over on a ticket, like you're going to give them a ticket, right? If everybody pulled them over and you gave them a pass by, you just say, man, you can tell this lady or guy's having a bad day. Did you ever give them a pass by? You know what? Because I had that happen. A state trooper, I'm driving down the road. It was a bad day, and I was in my truck, and it had a Hemi in it, and I was clicking pretty good, about 90 in that thing. And he pulled me over. I go, crap, $100 and some odd dollars, right?
Judi said,
$400. What?
Scots, good on you too, sir. No one. What can be done about your mouth? A soap wash? Why parents never use that on us?
Kids, exactly. Soap wash. Yeah.
Soap wash.
Soap wash. I need one that tastes like vanilla instead of tastes like soap. But anyway, that officer pulled me over. He said, you having a bad day? I said, I really am. And I was supposed to be there 10 minutes ago, and I'm not there. And the meeting is held up on me. And it's just been one of those days. And because traffic jam on I-4. And he says, well, did you not see me? I go, no. He said, I was sitting there in plain sight. He said, you were going so fast, you passed me by. And he says, I'm going to give you a pass today. I go, really? He goes, yeah. He says, save you about $400. I said, okay, thank you. And he says, when you see a 55, please slow down. I said, yes, sir, I will. Thank you. Now that's funny, Canoy. That is funny. Scott, you know I'm just messing with you. Yeah, he does. You can dish it out, Scott, Mercury, JG. You don't have to worry about it, Judi, with these guys. These guys are true men. If it works out 50 cents a year, they pay the taxes exactly. I learned to love this taste of soap before I was 7. I thought it was good.
Dove soap.
Dove soap. Yeah, I got some funny memories. Yeah, my memories was a Safeguard. And I didn't think they made it back then, but they did, and they still make it. I buy Safeguard body wash, and I still smell that smell. Sometimes it catches me in one way, and I go. Luckily, they have mountain flavors and all these flavors on that stuff now. I was never kind of really. I didn't like a lot of the soaps anyway. You know what I mean? what was the Irish Spring was my mother used to buy. Man, she bought 100 bars of that. Cop pulled me over because I went through a red light. Do you know I pulled over, you said? Because I went through a red light. He said, have a good day. Got lucky on that one. Jared Draymond, for God so loved the world, he gave his only begotten son. Yeah, every last life. You're right. Amen to that. Jared, you're amen to that. Marshall Lee, how you doing? Kumusta? Kumusta? Mom Boontog. Wait for it. I know, Merc. Hold on, Merc. Oh, Scott.
Do you remember the Lele candy and gum from way back the day?
do.
The taste is just like soap. I love it. I still buy it. And Sin, do you remember that? What's Sin? Candy?
Yeah, I think it is. Yeah, don't get a speeding ticket in Georgia. Amen to that. Georgia's not forgiving. They're kind of mean officers, especially the state troopers. They're really mean. The city and the county and the deputies and stuff like that are fine. A lot of cases, they're good old boys. But those state troopers are really horrible. Florida state troopers aren't too bad, to be honest with you. A lot of them are ex-military. Really just good guys. Hello, Ken Unger.
Hello. Scott said, Judy, did you think you hurt my feelings? That is hard. They told me I had no feelings when during my annual psychology exam. I told them that I was wrong and I pulled out the box and I kept them in.
Yeah, you're not gonna worry. You're not gonna upset these guys with that. Especially these guys. Only unless you cross the line. Yeah.
Judy never had that, but BJ makes a great fish soap for dinner all the time.
You need the fish soap. And the other night you're doing your live. She was looking at you like, oh, he wouldn't got the pan that showed the pan that was flat. And now it's all rounded where she hit him in the head, Judy, and it's a rounded pan now. It was a griddle before. Now it's a rounded pan. That was funny. She looked at him and she's going, "What is he talking? Like, what's he?
What is talking about?
What he's talking about?" Ken Unger, Slim Jim. Yeah. Funny. Hello, Slim. So a lot of times too. Hello, Mr. Ken Unger. How you doing, Ken and Maureen? How you doing, Maureen? How is everything with everybody? B-Joy turned the pan into a wok. Yeah, it was a big old wok too.
Become flat.
Yeah, walk you, right? Walk you, walk.
Walk you in the head.
Walk you, walk in the head, walk. I did too. I saw that walk. I said, we need to get us one of those. Not for me, but to eat. We actually need to purchase some really good skillets. They don't really have good products here. Listen. Even in U.S., it's hard to find good stuff unless you pay a lot of money for it, right? The Walmart stuff just don't last. I don't care how much money you spend on it, right? How many times you spend buying money, pots and pans? Here, now, you know something here, too. When you coming here, and a lot of you guys already here, but with dishes and sporks. Yeah, spoons, knives, butcher knives. You forget about all that stuff. I mean, we had to go buy all that stuff. Yeah, good, Ken. Good. High five to you, my friend. Gee, I will have B-Joy teach you how to make. Hey, Jay's Journey. How you doing, Mr. J? How is everything? Yeah, I think he's in, I don't know if he's in Kuwait. I don't know where he's at. He'll tell you. Old video, Jay. Yeah, that was an old video. The circles are still circling again. Slim Jim. What in the world? She's not even on her channel. She's shopping for something.
No, it's pop up on my, just follow.
Yeah, just pop up on Daddy and follow your papa here. Yeah. Pop up. Go on the live stream, precious. All right, so I have an old friend who used to keep a wrought iron frying pan next to her nightstand. And whenever she had a dream that her hubby cheated on her, she'd whack the poor sleeping guy in the head. Oh man. He had to be going like, oh man. I'm good. I just saw it. Ah, good. Night, everyone. Thank you so much, Canoy. Thank you so much for the super chat.
Good night.
We appreciate it.
Super chat.
You're a good man. Thank you for spending your valuable time with us today. Thank you, my friend. Judy, what's her name? B-Joy. No, it's okay. It's okay now, right? Okay now?
Yeah.
Okay now. Multitasking. JG is multitasking. Yeah, yeah. Read that one. Read this one, darling.
He had to get stitches a few times, and she gave him an 3 times.
Wow, that's like abuse. What happened to you? I don't know. I was sleeping. I woke up. I got a headache. It's bleeding.
I had not seen any cast iron cookware in the Philippines.
They're hard to find. You can find it. We have one small one that very small. It's probably only
Like
about
this.
4
only.
inches, 5 inches. Yeah,
Very small.
but it's heavy. That bad boy is cast iron. There's no doubt about it. Flip metal garbage can lid upside down. You have a walk.
I was in
March. Yeah.
Yeah, that's all we did.
Yeah. Oh, did you get it? Okay. Well, you stay, moderator, Miss Moderator. You stay on tune there. It's just because it's your birthday coming up. Yeah. Yeah. We're doing. Chicha and I were.
I need to repack.
Yeah, she's been busy. She's actually.
So busy.
She's been busy. They were from South Philly. Yeah, she sounded like a tough woman too, Judy. I inherited my granny's cast iron. Oh man, JG, hang on to that. That is worth so much right there. The granny's cast iron pot. I mean, you talking about things already blackened and everything. And Chicha's got to pack up some stuff today. I have to run, work calling. God bless all. God bless Mr. Scott Bears. Thank you so much, Scott. Thank you for spending your time with us today, your valuable time with us today. And thank you for making us laugh as you always do. I'll say hi to B Joy. And I sent her another pan set for when you come back. Later on, Scott. Cast iron. Bye, Scott. Tom, do they accept the HUD cash voucher there? No. No HUD. No HUD here. There's HUD, but not the HUD you're thinking about. No, they don't do that. That I'm aware of. Let me say that. Let me put it that way. No, they don't have that. I don't think Granny indulged Merc. Yeah. See you, Scott. Marshall, not likely. Yeah, they're not going to have the HUD thing. They have programs actually here for the indigent people, meaning the low income, where they actually give away free rice, and that rice is imported in. They keep the good rice or import. However, some of it's imported, some of it's not. Let me put it that way. And they get free rice. How much do they get, honey? Rice?
How much?
Yeah, they get 1 bag or half a bag or 1 kilo.
Kilo. Depend on
The
they can
family.
afford.
Oh, it's
Depend
free.
on their budget.
Oh, it's free though. The free rice.
Free rice?
Yeah.
Yeah. It like 2-3 kilos. I think.
It's okay, 2-3 kilos like that, kilos.
But depend on the volume of the rice because they needs to divide.
Oh, okay,
into
divide it.
Yeah.
People will stand in line for that, and I know what I mean by that. People will sometimes be there for overnight for the next morning so they can get the rice. And I think it's a positive thing, but they don't give enough to where they dependent upon it to where they don't work. It's just help to subsidize, enhance their life to a better life. I mean, there's a lot of kids in a lot of instances that doesn't have anything, like that. So it's really made tailored for the kids. They just had a feeding at one of the schools. They were telling me.
Lakeview Academy. Hey,
Lakeview Academy just had
are
feeding
you
for
afraid that
missionary.
everyone is giving Ruth all these
Yeah,
ideas to?
yeah. I'm actually not getting gun shy with these pants. Chicha says I'm gonna get. She says I'm gonna go get about a new set of pants. I said, you are? She goes, yeah, I need a new set of pants. And I'm thinking, we're gonna need a new set of pants, but we really do need pants in a good way. Great Steaks at Del Monte Restaurant. Have you been there? I don't even know where Beamer. I don't know where Del Monte is.
In going to Malay.
Oh, Malay.
Del Monte, but the one is pineapple.
Oh, okay. No, I've not been there. I'm gonna have to check that out. We've not. Yeah, kilo is 2.2 pounds. Yeah, I think so. It's 2 pounds.
That one,
It's
we
two-
did buy that 5 per kilo per family.
Oh, 5 kilo per family. Okay. Buy pillow pans. Yeah, buy her pillow pans. You ain't kidding. Buy her pans. It's not really pans. They look like pans, and when they hit you, it feels like nothing, like feather. That's what I need. But that's okay. Scott's. What I should do is just borrow Scott's head. Can you believe he's back at work? He's back at work again. It rained yesterday, right? As it always does. Not every day we're getting rain now. Wow, caught up, Gigi. It's the first time in forever, right? You know what? Because of my moderator, I'm back. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Thank you so much,
It's like
Maureen.
that, pop up, then I click.
Yeah.
I wait.
Is that what happened? It popped up on the screen like my mail would pop up. She clicked on it.
Tam, if you need suggestion for a birthday present for Ruth or really put a stand mixer to great use.
I have her
It's on her way. It's too
Kenmore.
long.
I have her one coming. It was ordered 3 weeks ago from China. A Kenmore. It has the dough. It has everything on it. I think it even has the grinder for meat. I paid. You're not going to believe this. We're waiting to see it. I paid $115 for it, compared to $400 or $500 in U.S. and $400 or $500 here in the Philippines. And I bought it directly from AliExpress for $115 with free shipping. So it says they sent it by post, and it says it's in the Philippines, and it says it's coming down to me, and that was about 3 to 4 days ago. So it's getting here by whatever, I don't know, but hopefully I wanted to hear by today, and of course it's not here, but she knows it's coming. She has the information, so she can check on it. And in fact, if you're going to town, you should just go by there, seriously, and see if they have it, because they may forget to call me. Me and Ken are doing good, Tom, and Ruth just now, we're just done talking. Well, fantastic. I'm so happy for that. I'm so happy. The main thing is always keep a positive attitude. And don't worry if Ken doesn't message you in a timely manner. He'd be just busy. Believe me, Maureen, let me give you an example. Quick, within 30 seconds, I'm going to tell you how it is in USA. It is so busy. You can have 10, 15 tasks to do in one day, and plus work and everything else. It's just busy. And sometimes, now I'm not making excuses, I'm just saying sometimes it's hard for a guy to get to the internet, or it's hard to do this because he's doing other things. So I'm just saying that. I'm not saying that's him, I'm just saying. That's saying it's me. Just cement your head up and you'll have Scott's head. Best I've had there since when I stayed in Bukidnon. I'll have to check it out, Beamer. I'm going to check that out.
We're a little bit far from...
yeah, we're a little bit far from there. And what I mean by that is...
We'll just pass that one when we went
actually, we've been busy. The school outings, we're doing a thing tomorrow, we're doing a thing Sunday. We have a birthday party. Monday, we got something going on. We're just busy. I got to get to Davao. Davo's still on my list. We're waiting. We may wait to mid-August because ours out of school, so we can take her and spend a night there. Because she's got a couple days off, right? My wife, she's over here. She's something else. You know what? I love you, darling. I love you. You know what?
Did we catch up already?
Yeah, we caught up already, darling.
The topic: can you have fun if old in the Philippines? Sim stamps and IR.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Hey, Slim Jim, are you having fun? You and Sherry? Cherry?
Can you get Vegemite here?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're always eating Vegemite.
Veggie meat. Yeah, we get it from and
we're
tofu.
Always order every. The delivery is. The delivery is.
I love tofu.
To.
Tofu yucks. Should we get delivery every week?
Yeah.
Yucks.
Great job, Tom. What color is mine? Is KitchenAid is. I want purple, but.
They did not have purple. They only had red and white and light blue and silver and gold and many colors. 20 colors, but not purple.
We're looking for
red.
Purple for how many nights?
We looked for purple 100 times, all sold out. So we ended up with red. She didn't like blue. She didn't like the metallic. She didn't like silver, the gold, all the colors. So we got red. So, Fred, it's red.
Sure, can roastans, but it's expensive. I bring beaver jar in Australia, never been
Never expires. Yeah. That's the way to do, Slim Jim. I'm old and I love the Philippines. I do old man things. Smack my lips, complain about the heat, and drink Red Horse. Joke. You know what? Isn't that true? Isn't it amazing how you kind of get in a thing? But you're saying a joke, but a lot of people do get into the complaining thing very easily. Why this, that.
Yes.
I don't like that food. Yes, I'm a busy guy. You are a busy guy. Most people, if you live in the United States, you're going to be busy doing something. You know, you really are. You're just going to be busy in general. I'm just saying that. I'm just saying. Because it's a faster paced world there. It's really fast paced. I mean, really fast paced. I mean, you can drive 80 to 90 mile an hour speed on the interstate, sometimes 100 in some cases, depending on where you are. Yeah. Tom, can you make us some good hotels there? Man, there are so many. There's some beautiful ones here, man. There's some beautiful. Wherever you, Marshall Lee, where?
Where at?
You want a swimming pool, non-swimming pool? You want a nice room? You want one with a? I mean, they have it. They have it all here. Do you want one with a jacuzzi in it? You want one without a jacuzzi in it? Man, I can Davo. We can recommend Davo, CDO. Around here, there's beautiful ones. I tried it before, Slim Jim, not a fan. Judi, Emily, it costs like $1,000 USD here. Yeah, last time I checked. You know, I like tofu when we eat it often. I don't like the tofu here. I don't know. I just don't like it. No flavor for me. I like soap. I have to start early in life to enjoy it. Red is my favorite color after purple. That's exactly hers too. And that's the reason she ordered red. I said blue. Nope, red. So we ordered it. It's got, this one has a bigger horse motor on it. It's like 1.3 horse than a standard KitchenAid. They actually make these. These are KitchenAid, but it's made with their brand on it. Their Sonic brand, the one manufacturers for KitchenAid. So, and it's okay. I asked and all that stuff. So I found them on AliExpress. They shipped to KitchenAids. They had them there, but it was $115 compared to. So it tells you what they make on those things. So they sell for $400 or $500 in the U.S. I went to look at Lazada. They're almost $1,000 on Lazada. KitchenAid, and I said I'm not paying $1,000 for KitchenAid. I'll order from China and pay $115. What is tofu? Dried fish?
No, tofu is like it's soybeans.
Soybean.
It's
curd,
processed,
like
curd.
Like curd.
Bean curd.
Bean curd.
Like
and you cut it and slice it, and it's like
it depends.
Like
if you
Jello,
like
but not
fry,
kind of hard. You fry
or steam.
but it doesn't absorb anything. In other words, you're eating tofu itself, so it's not an absorbent thing like you cook meat and it absorbs all the juices, or you can cook vegetables, it absorbs all the juices. This is like eating a piece of styrofoam.
If you want no high blood,
Yeah, you're right, Marshall Lee. You're right.
Yeah,
it's great for you. It's really great for you.
It's a substitute of meat.
Yeah, it's substituted meat, exactly.
Yeah.
It fills you up.
Farming America.
Hello, Filipina Farming. How you doing? Welcome on our live stream.
That's why I eat lava soap.
Mercury. Mercury, I tell you what, doesn't it taste like it? You know, doesn't it? Doesn't it?
Yeah, soybeans.
To me, I'd rather have soap.
Lava soap.
I really don't like it. I really don't. Oh, well, whatever. Never mind.
Well, never mind.
Oh, that's funny. Funny. It's like, what is soy?
Soy?
Soy is from soybean.
Yeah.
About everything you eat.
Even if soy sauce, it's from soybean.
Yeah. Soy sauce, soybean.
Yeah.
Hey, the pizza dough, probably got some soybean in there. Emily.
I'm state New Jersey. Where do you live? In the state that stand mixer costs $1,000 USD.
Oh, Judi, online here on Lazada, they're $1,000 US. They're $800 to $1,000 US for a KitchenAid mixer, and it does not come with all the attachments. So it tells you what's going on there. Now get this. I should actually take those mixers and sell them, but the problem is I can't deliver them in a timely manner. If I should stock up, get 20 of them, put them online and sell them. If not, take them and do it. But think about it. You could actually take those and sell those. You're talking about a good business because everybody here wants a KitchenAid mixer, but they can't afford it. Even some of the restaurants want it. My buddy in town wants one. He said, I'm not paying no $1,000 or $800. That's $1,000 plus shipping or $800 plus shipping. Now the $800 plus shipping is partial, not all the attachments, and the $1,000 is all attachments. Yeah. We not soy. No, I mean here in the Philippines, Judi Fisher, they sell in big malls here in Metro. They do, and they're very expensive there. Missing the half the show. Sorry about that. Something going on as I'm buffering endlessly. Peace out.
Walang katapat.
Walang katapat.
Good.
See you later. See you later.
Thank you for the super chat.
Thank you for the super chat, Tropical Tim, my buddy.
Words rhyme with purple?
See you later, Tropical. Thanks for spending your valuable time. What word rhymes with purple? Flurple.
Purple. Violet.
Flurple.
Flurple.
Durple. Purple.
Don't put this like whatever you cook it.
Yeah. You know what, Judy? I can't get it to taste. How come it tastes so like styrofoam, darling?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
Because you are not used to it.
Yeah. I'd rather have that veggie meat. It's pretty good, though. That veggie's good.
Bill Barron, soy is a soy you put on Orient.
Yeah. I found Kikkoman's here. Oh, man. How excited was I? I paid almost $2. Oh, I paid over $2 for a bottle of soy. And it's probably 6 or 8 ounces. The CDO is getting big expensive. Okay. You know what? It's probably the same as it always has been. It's not as expensive as it has been. Slim Jim could actually tell you all about it. I don't live there anymore. Slim Jim would be the guy. Yeah. Oh, so Judy.
Like pizza then.
Yeah. Slim Jim, is it getting expensive or the same? Gangbusters, please. My friends are calling me gangbusters. Please, I'm sorry. You're not gangbuster. It costs $1,000 in the Philippines for a stand mixer. That's highway robbery, especially when I can buy them for $100.
I think 23,000 here.
23,000. It comes with nothing. You have to buy the attachment. That's $400.
Only one attachment.
You don't get the container. You don't get the. You have to buy the cylinder. It just comes with that. You don't get the cylinder, and you add on, and then all of a sudden it's $800. The best, the ones that they sell here, that full mixed with all the attachments, she's getting all, is for $115. We'll see though. We'll do a video on it. If I'm wrong and I bought another one, well, I guess what? I'll buy her one of these. Yep, JG. Filipina farming in America. They have spam there. Daddy Stout. They have so much spam here. They have spam brought in from the military in World War II. There's many spam here. You can actually get flavored spam here. And they use a lot of it too, by the way. I hear tofu before. I haven't tasted that yet, but I'm sure it's yummy food. Man, for me, I don't know. It's really, for me, I don't like it. She loves it. Judy, most will cost triplets come from U.S. It's true too. Soy mimics estrogen in men. So over time, men develop breasts. Studies suggest just what I heard. Do men develop breasts? I don't know. It's probably, yeah. Soy mimics estrogen. It does.
Deloy.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't have breasts. Oh, yeah, I do.
Mark King. Sort of, but all Philippine cities are getting expensive now, but still under Western cost.
You know what, Slim Jim? That's a great point there, because if you think about it, all things in general here are going up. Supermarket, fuel. Jeb makes a mean tofu taste, like spicy chicken. Yeah, honey, I can't get it. How come it doesn't really absorb like that? Is it the tofu is not absorbent?
I don't know. But my dietitian said too much soy in a man's body can cause problems.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
Adrian,
Wayne, how'd you Adrian Turtle?
soy sauce real salty because
Yeah. You're right about that.
Yeah.
I am careful.
you need to
Yeah, I'm careful with it.
you need
I
to
just
drink moderately. Joke.
I
You
just
need to
drink.
use-
I just pour 4 gallon of it on. No worries. Yeah, it's true though. I wanted to order something from Amazon. I have it shipped to the Philippines, but I don't know if they ship it to the Philippines. It will tell you, Judy, if you want to order something and ship it to the Philippines, it will tell you on there when you once you ship and put the address you're shipping to. It will tell you it does not ship to the Philippines.
Yeah.
So
Some
yeah, many
will,
do. Many
some
do.
will
Yeah, many do. Many do. You can ship to the Philippines.
Kikkoman soy
Soy
sauce.
sauce.
Excellent. Yeah.
Yeah,
Mark,
I did.
is that true?
I actually, you know what? I did hear that. Definitely,
Definitely,
yes.
yes.
I did hear that also. Soy
That was
is not
my
that good for you.
Yeah, if the
Yeah.
dietitian told you,
Yeah.
that is true because
Yeah.
they know
I-
already the
It does mimic estrogen.
yeah. You
don't have to worry, I'm not eating
selected
it.
items to the Philippines.
Yeah, it does. It does.
Oh, gotcha.
Gotcha. Look at the Mercury. Man, I tell you what. Merc is just like
Boom.
Merc. Just put pepper on soy. Yeah, what I do is I'm a spice guy. Spice guy.
Spice guy.
Spice guy. I like spices. I like spicy foods. Well, I like Mexican foods. You guys heard this 1,000 times. I'll tell you one more time. My mother was really adamant about putting peppers into everything, and she would eat jalapenos at dinner, whole jalapeno. And she, oh, these things are hot, but she'd eat another one. Yes, they call man boobs. Yeah. Pepper on your soy. All things in Australia is high now, Slim Jim. Worldwide, all relative.
Yeah.
You're right. You're
I'll
right, Slim.
try, yeah.
Ah.
33 for
Woo!
a pack of smokes in Australia. Oy!
What? What? I'd quit smoking.
So I have all the attachments to and a cover port. Its roots will get covered and mixer gets very dusty
Yes.
on the kitchen
Yeah.
counter. The cover has pocket to keep all
Yes.
attachments in. Yeah.
Yes, and you know that's one thing we didn't do. We didn't do that. Greg is saying soy is an estrogen mimicker. It also looks like yucky brown jello. Exactly. That's exactly what it looks like when we get it. It's a yucky brown. Greg, you're right. Okay. Thank you for that. Okay, I won't eat no more soy.
R.R. Albert said, well, I think tofu is an exotic food that can be flavored in the
Started in China. I don't mind here. Chicha does a good job with the
There
food.
is homemade
Well, what about veggie mix? Isn't that made from soy too? Or no, that's made from beans.
beans.
Beans. Okay, there's the difference.
Some here is
Yeah.
from flour.
Flour, yeah.
Yeah.
Beans.
Tofu
Tofu's
is
great,
stir
stir fry.
fry. Yeah.
$6.75 a pack for cigarettes? Wow!
Marshall said, I grew up in vegetarian at the tofu with stick flavor added taste good. Yeah, tofu, if you know how to make the tofu, it's very tasty.
Hey,
Yum,
Judy,
yum, yum.
you ever notice we start out the conversations? Where does it always end up?
Food!
Fed. Judy, we started about talking about
So-
one thing, now we're on fed.
So,
Soap.
don't forget,
To eat your soap and eat your fed.
yeah, lava soap.
Lava soap? That's
Yeah.
right.
And you want, all people wants to go diet, but they keep talking about food. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, right.
right. It's
The
not working
Philippines
for me.
crazy thing, you rent about $7.50 here in the States.
A lot of money for cigarettes. I mean, think about it. Say you smoke a pack a day. That's $7 a day times, let's say 6 days a week. That's $40. $50 a week. It's $200 a month. Just six.
Yeah. Don't burn your money there.
Yeah, on low websites, the mixers are going from
up from 300
Okay.
to 1,000.
Okay. The ones that
Uy, almost $9 pack here.
Judy's saying, see, because they all live in different states and different state
Yeah.
taxes on it.
You're right, Mercury. Everything in moderation. A little soy is okay.
Yeah.
We eat, it's about one.
Yeah, I eat it. I got to tell you, I got to stop eating it. Food, food. We always end up on food, and I don't know why. We always do. Ken in New York, 6/11/14. Whoa, Ken, I'm so happy I lived there.
Price for 15 years.
Oh,
straight,
15
yeah.
years, man. 10 in San Francisco. See?
He-
Marshall Lee. Wow, see, $10. So that's 500 peso. 500 peso a day times 7 days a week.
Yeah.
Woo!
It's
That's
better
35.
It's better you stop smoking.
3,500 peso a week just for cigarettes.
You're burning your money.
You need to tell B-Boy that.
And burning your lungs too.
Burning lungs, burning your and your wallet. You might just throw the money on the ground.
Tasty cake is 1 point in Frederick.
Tasty cake is $1.79 in Frederick.
So it's only 75 pesos.
Yeah, it's a fortune, mate. Like a house payment. Exactly, Slim Jim. You're exactly right. It's very expensive, and it is like paying a house payment. You're exactly right. Oh yes, Merc. I'm in Kansas City at 550. See, luckily I don't smoke, but spend more in book crazy. Hey, nothing wrong with that, sir.
It's
At least
fine
it's going in here.
Yeah,
You're exactly right. And you can take those books and resell them or gift them away. Especially some you already read, but a lot of times it's hard to give away those books too. I had so many books at one time. I smoke a pack. I smoke a pack a day, down from 3 packs a day. There you go, Merc. You know what? Back in the day, I used to smoke. I smoked cigarettes that lasted about 6 months. Then I started coffee, and I said, I'm done with that. Then I got into pipe, and then I got into cigar. And now my cigars would be, I would have 1 a month and 2 a month. I would not have one every day because of jobs and life, and it stink. You know, I would smell like it. So I had to be careful where I go to meetings and stuff like that. So it could only be on days, even though you take a shower, you sometimes still have an odor, you know, where it attaches somewhere along the lines.
Now it's been 3 years. It's not.
Yeah, 3 years, no cigar.
Yeah. I could save a fortune.
If I quit. You probably could. You probably could. But you know what? They're like my buddy did. He used to put them in a jar, but
you can quit. Like,
it's up to you.
Slowly, but not right.
You know what? You quit at your time.
Yeah.
Whatever that is. Olivia Newton-John, to buy my cigarettes 50 cents a pack heck in a day. Daddy Stout, 50 cents.
Adrian Corny, OMG, Australian pockets, 20 costs, $21.
$21.
Oh,
Wow.
No market for cigarettes bought.
No market for cigarettes. Yeah.
JJ, no one likes a quit.
Yeah. Yeah, JJ. JJ, get a machine and roll your own.
JJ, get a machine, roll on your own. It's much cheaper and it's done for years and spend roll to pack to roll.
Yeah. I had a friend, that's what he did. He got a rolling machine and went and bought the tobacco and did it. The right answer is quit. You quit eventually. What? Listen, everybody says, you need to do this, you need to do that, you'll quit whenever you say you're ready to quit. Yeah. And you may never say, but it's okay. It's your life and you do whatever you want.
If you consume 3 packs in one day, you just...
It's up to you.
What's that? Minus stick each day like that?
Yeah, man, minus 1 cigarette a day. Mm-hmm. And at the end of 7 days.
You did not know, then you will stop.
Yeah, just take 1 cigarette out of the pack and put it in a jar somewhere. You could do that too. Or 2 cigarettes out of the pack.
About tobacco, it's Adrian Coy. Peter Jackson is 33.
33 last February, Slim Jim. Wow. Bill said, I buy tobacco from General on the internet. Costs around $11 a pound and paper's about $1.50. So make my own pack, 50 cents a pack. There you go. That's the only way to do it. Way to go. Now see, look at that. See how ingenious that is? That's smart.
I pay 90 USD a month for a water and I live alone and I have to drink bottle. I quit cigs when over 2.65 packs. Still like 2 years ago.
Go Google. I know exactly what you're talking about. What I did is cigars, you know, I'm not going to tell you. I would pay $3 to $5 for a cigar. And sometimes $6 a cigar. And I go spend $30 worth or whatever and get whatever. And then when I run out, I go get more. And I realized, I said, I'm smoking too many of those. So I decided, okay, I can only smoke them on the weekends. Because I got to where I was just smoking too many. And I could tell. It affected me. So I just stopped. Yeah, and when I stopped 3 years ago, it's okay. Yeah. I still have 2 or 3 in the fridge. They're just there. I'm not going to throw them away. To remind me.
I did that. The chair always fills on my truck. So it feels like a mid-year showers. Bible free.
Yeah.
If here in the U.S. the cigarettes cheaper.
Yeah, on the Indian reservation. You're exactly right. They used to buy them in Florida all the time.
Stone Key. Have question here. Tam, is the interior height of your home is 7.5 feet? Did you have an option to
well, listen.
It's 10.
10 feet. 10 feet.
I think here it's 7. Yeah,
it's 10 feet all the way across. On the end here, I never measured the end. I think it's last time I measured it was 8 feet. exactly. But I could be wrong. It may be 7.5 feet. I don't know. But Stone Key is 10. It's 10 in the center, and it may be at the very end here. It may filter down to 7.5 feet. I'm not sure.
I think
Yes, you can get it to
little
10
only
feet.
like bit like this.
The panels are 2.5 meters, which is 10 feet. So the panels are 10 feet tall, 1 meter wide. So yes, you can. But you'll need some tilt to it for the rain. So you'll need some tilt, so you could easily just tilt it down. And believe me, rainwater will run off pretty easily if you tilt it down a few inches. You don't need that big a grate on it. Water rushes off this house pretty fast. I need to put gutters on it. I don't. Yeah, it depends on the person what he wants. That's exactly right. JG.
Have machine.
But it isn't rolling tobacco. Yeah.
Yes, Marshall, but don't have one
Close.
closed.
You buy them online. Adrian, here's a Winston, a $2 pack. I live here now. Yeah, there you
Winston, yeah. Anyway, here it's a little bit cheaper than that. I could have both many
T-bills.
T-bills with cigarettes money spent all the
go. You could have bought so many T-bills. It's been unbelievable how much money you spent on that. I have no room to talk on anything. I really don't. I used to buy pipe tobacco. I smoked pipe. Then I was in cigars. Then I was in the little Swisher Sweets, smoking them for a while. Not every day. 3 a week.
Yeah, my mom I smoked for when I was in here trains, and she tried to stop more than once, but she turned 50. She did stop cold, and she still does not smoke.
You get this. You know how my mother and father quit? They went to a hypnotist, and they went and got hypnotized. They made my father lay on the floor. He's telling me a story on this. He made him lay on the floor, and they hypnotized my mother and father. I don't know, it was a group of people that they did it to. And so Dad come home. I said, Dad, did it work? And he goes, I drove all the way there and spent all that money with that. It didn't work. I said, you want a cigarette? No. Oh, it worked. No, it didn't work. I said, Dad, I just asked you want a cigarette. I go get you a pack out of the cabinet. Nah, it's fine. And then sure enough, it wasn't an hour later, 2 hours later. He goes, son, that worked. I'm not smoking. They stopped. I'm coming soon to live with Slim Jim. Been there 4 times now and love it. Adrian Cohn. Good.
Yeah.
Good. Tom, I save on smokes. I only use OP filters. Other people's. Just kidding. Hey, Greg, that works, doesn't it? Yeah.
If you're a calm guy,
you will love it. Yeah.
You're right.
You're that guy.
How much is supposed to vape there? Anyway,
You know what? Vape is.
Vape here is they're having
problems
not allowed
with it
now because one of the guys blew up on his face.
Yeah, the vapors are blowing up on people's face here, so they kind of banned them in a lot of areas. You can still buy it, but I don't know how much it is, but you can still buy it. But they actually banned it. People were blowing up. Guy burned his face, like his whole face burnt. Caught on fire. Yeah, the vape one.
It's
pop. And they had actually vape restaurants, and they were all basically shut down. Can you get a house with 2 or 3 bedrooms and 2 baths, or just 2 baths? You can get any size, anything. I could have added. You can get 3 bedroom, 4 bedroom, and 5 bedroom of these.
You can.
This is a 20-foot container. You get a 40-foot container.
You will.
That's all.
Yeah. If you will get.
And you just order 40-foot and then add a 2 bath and a couple more bedrooms. You can. See, I have 2 and 1, so a 40-foot you get 4 bedroom, at least 2 baths. Yeah, it's up to your budget. Nothing's free. Yeah, that's exactly right.
Yes, and fun beer for sale and
baggy. Okay. Yeah, it just depends.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah. And Judy, yeah, you can get them any size you want. And it's going to vary. It's going to vary about anywhere from, David was telling me his 2, he ordered 2 40-foots.
Container?
2 20-foots, I'm sorry. 2 20-foot containers going to cost about anywhere from 14, 15, 16,000, somewhere around there.
Times 2 of this because 2
Yeah, 2 of these was going to cost about 14, 15, so he got a good deal on it. So you just negotiate the price with them. You know, I have nothing to do with it. I don't get anything out of it. They said, oh, yeah, we'll take care of you. Yeah, right. I smoked, Zach, for 30 years and quit. I got sick and tired of being sick and tired. Danny,
yeah.
That's exactly what it is. I got tired of being sick and tired. With me, when I stopped smoking, my health got better, and I feel better.
I used to let others
bum cigarettes. Now it's too expensive. Yeah, how many people say, hey, man, can I borrow a cigarette? Yeah, you flip out a pack.
Yeah, scary people.
Yeah. Honey, I need to sleep for a while. I'm not feeling good. I have a headache. All right, Maureen, see you. See you. Get some
Yeah.
rest. See you later,
Slim,
Maureen.
you're just
Sleep
Slim.
well. Yeah, sleep well. Judy, you just burst my bubble. I thought I'd add bedrooms for free. Oh, for you, Judy, no worries. We'll add a bedroom on.
Quitting smoking, it's hard.
Yeah,
I've done it
yeah.
1,000
Listen.
times.
Listen, it's always easy for someone to say, "Oh, it's easy, just quit." Man, no, you're not in their shoes. You're not living their life. Sometimes their life may be stressful, so stressful they smoke for relaxation. They smoke for that minute or 2 minutes of peace, and sometimes you find yourself doing that. I mean, you don't know how many times I've been back at the Walmart with the store manager and assistant manager and all the people back there smoking as they're, and that was my best time to get my stuff that I needed to have done. I go see the manager back there. I go out there. Now I wouldn't have a cigarette with them, but I knew that was an opportune time because that was their vulnerable time. Once they got back in, that means that all heck was breaking loose. But once they're outside, I could easily go talk to them and say, hey, by the way, A, B, C, D, F, G. And that's when they're vulnerable. They were relaxed. They were smoking, like getting out of the stress. And that's one thing about a smoker. You guys know this. You're out. You're taking your time. You can talk and chit-chat. But once you're back in that door, it's a different story. In the Army, I carry 2 packs. My brand and shoe leather. After a while, no one asked again. Yeah. Slim Jim, no interiors are free, but you have to pay for the exteriors. Feeling better now?
Can
I?
you buy a house like you did and own it?
Yeah,
there?
you can.
Yeah.
The reason I bought this house is 2 or 3 different reasons. What if we didn't like where we live? What if we need to move? What if we didn't like the land? What if this? What if that? Something happens. I can easily pick up and move this house. Will it be a hassle? Yes. Nothing's free, right? But yes, you can buy a house here and you can live. You can actually lease the land and put a house on it. So as a citizen, whatever country you're from, say U.S., you can actually lease the land make a deal, put the property on, and then you don't have to worry about anybody stealing it from you. And then lease it, put it on there, and you're set. And you lease land up to 99 years. But make sure you do your due diligence, have an attorney look at all the paperwork and things like that, the deed and all that, the taxes are paid, because you don't want to get involved in that. But you could do that, and we negotiate that. Many expat bloggers there seem to be. Yes, Stone K. Good morning. Good morning. I only gave them bad brand when they asked. Yeah, you keep the ones like the 305s. You know what they have in Florida, the 305s. They may have throughout the states called 305s. The off-brand cigarettes that were a third of the price. Then you just give them one of those, and you smoke your Marlboros. You know, there was time. It's amazing how many cigarettes are sold. You know, that was one of my duties in my past also. That is, you know, you're inventorying in the stores. And when I did retail and I started as a young kid, I had to inventory of cigarettes. And I go, man, how many Pall Malls are being sold at this store? We got, 30 per case. And I go, man, so many, right? And it's Winston and Pall Malls, Marlboro, Camels. Those are the killers. Yeah, bad brand. I read that one. Many expat bloggers there. There's many bloggers. There's over 100. When I came here, it was maybe 10. Slim Jim, thank you, my friend. I feel so much better now. You're welcome. Jim Jam.
Tobacco if you don't grow it yourself.
Yeah. Stay away. Yeah.
Hello,
Rena.
Happy to see you. When
Happy
you're
to see you.
laughing, it's
Contagious. Hey, Rena, that video I did when I was doing this, and did you hear the music? I don't know if it's fixed or not, but sorry about that. It was fixed the day before. Now it's, I don't know. I didn't have time to look this morning. I was doing other things. I was answering emails and stuff like that and take care of the girls. Or I had to go to school. Pall Mall is my brand. Got hooked on them in the Army. And I'm going to tell you something, Mark. My mother and father smoked them for, well, most of their life until they got, my father retired, then he stopped. He stopped. Many bloggers, they seem to have some sort of cough, and most of them are not smokers. Are you concerned about that personally? Stone Key, you know what it is. I'm going to tell you what it is. The weather here changes so much, and it's allergies. My sinuses drain all the time. This tree, okay, this mango tree right here, how many times has it budded? And how many times does it bear fruit? This tree,
I think it's 4 times this.
So far, bared fruit 4 times already this year. And we're already in July, right? August coming up. 4 times, maybe 5 times. So it's constantly sinuses. Drain, drain, drain. That's where mine comes from. The drainage from sinuses. It's just, oh, you got this, this. No, it's my sinus. I can just feel it draining. Pollen, always pollen. My dad, Lucky Strike. I tried once, tasted like I was smoking a tree branch. Some of those cigarettes do smell like you're smoking a piece of wood. I think you skipped Marshall's question. Was it?
Which one?
Okay, Marshall. Sorry about that, Marshall. Go up, go up, go up, go up, Marshall. Marshall, can my account buy a house like you? You sure can, Marshall. I answered that one. I answered that one. Maybe I didn't get to it. Yeah, you can. You can get a house like this. No worries. You just go on. If you will go on my after this live stream today, you'll see it'll save. And if you go down to Alibaba.com, you'll see a link for a house. You click on that link. It'll take you directly to the site. Then if you need any additional information, it's on, my email is up in here that you can actually scroll and you can see my email, and you can email me and I'll help you any way I can. The house you could buy directly from them. There are other companies that make that house, but I love mine. Yeah.
All mine is my brand got hope and then
Army.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cough.
Thanks.
Yeah. Well, I read that one. Yeah. Lucky Strike, read that one. 2007, I paid $2.77 a carton. Wow. John Wayne's the first cigarettes I smoked. Really? Yeah, Marlboros.
Bye
guys. Have a great day. Yeah, we're going to call her quits here in about 3 minutes. See you, R.R. Alvarez. Thank you for coming on, R.R. Thank you for spending your valuable time with us.
My Asian friend seems like to have, what's this?
Cigarette brand 555s. Yeah, there are 305s in Florida, and they're really cheap. I don't know the difference. I don't know what about it, but he need to get land to put on maybe is what he meant. Yes. Okay, Judy, you have to marshal. You have to find some type of land. So, like I said, you can lease land or you can buy land, but only Filipina can own the land. So, if you're not going to be married, you can actually lease land from somebody. Figure out an area you want to be. Find some lease land. You can a lot, and put your house right on it. And then when you're done, whatever long lease, you can move the house somewhere else. All you can do is pick it up. It's metal. It's a cargo. So you pick it up. Steel. Yeah.
Yeah. Philippine American. My father is a chain smoker and sister bought him a candy to substitute the cigarette, but I don't think where's my father ended up giving the candy to the kids.
Or he gained weight, right?
My father before is a smoker, chain smoker.
Yeah.
But then
Yeah.
he bought white rabbit.
Yeah.
Candy.
White rabbit.
Instead,
like menthol.
He will smoke how many stick a day? He remove some of the stick, then white rabbit like that.
Yeah.
Then later after the day, it's like
White rabbit's a menthol
like
piece
that.
of candy,
Yeah,
great for
or
sinuses or cough.
snowbird like that. The candy.
Yeah.
After instead cigarette, he will get candy like that. So he stopped.
Yeah, it works, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, no worries, Judy. Oh, it's no worries. We're all good. Tom, do you know what LFMFT means? Lefts? No, I do not. What does it mean, Greg? Oh boy.
LSMFT.
I don't know. Lucky Strike menthol flavored tobacco.
It's not good to smoke cigarettes and use tobacco product. It's not good for the health. Let's take care of your body.
Rena's right. Come to the Philippines and your Filipina will tell you to stop smoking. Whether you do or don't, it's up to you.
Could I never ask them? Harmful than smoking.
It's got harm. It's got. You think tobacco's got formaldehyde and stuff in there. The vape, they found it had some chemicals in there that was really damaging health. It would. They found it damaged the esophagus, and some people had to go get surgery because they were blowing it all in, but it got in the esophagus and was burning up their tissue in their throat. Tobacco. Bill Pruitt, smoking's for the poor and ignorant. I'm both. You know what? You guys do whatever you want to do. Live your life. Enjoy life. If you smoke, you smoke. If you don't, okay. If you do whatever, it's okay. All my coworkers who replace cigarettes with vaping stop smoking after some time. You know, in some cases, I could see that happening. Yeah, I remember those candy smokes for kids. They made those. They made with the fake cigarettes, honey. Is candy? Is that what you were talking about? They made
No.
fake cigarettes as candy.
It's really
And
candy cane.
yeah, and it would light up. Or it was red at the end, not light up. It had red on the end, right? Thanks, Serge. I must have had temporary brain freeze for a while because I missed that whole conversation. I'm old, so maybe that's it. Judy, you're perfect. Never change who you are. Nobody ever change who you are. Always just be yourself and never worry about anybody or anything and what happens in life. Just enjoy yourself. I'm a good old old slogan, Lucky Strike means fine tobacco. It's close. That's close, right? Not really.
Couldn't smoke in army because I took
You know
tobacco.
what? I chew tobacco. I chew tobacco, red man. Red man. Now I switched one for the other. I did do that. I chewed for about 6, 7 years, 8 years. And one day and I tell you what happened. I'm driving a brand new truck, a new Toyota pickup truck I just bought. I'm parked, and some guy hits me in the rear end. I had a chew cup full of chew where I would spit in there. Guess where it went when it hit me in the rear end? I was parked, brand new. I only had the truck probably a month. And it went all over the dashboard, went in the air conditioner, went all over my clean floor. I mean, it was brand new. Nobody even really sat in the truck but me. So when that happened, I said, okay, I'm done. No more chewing tobacco. That's it. For months, chewing tobacco would come out. I'd have somebody in the car seat. Somebody would be on the shirt. He goes, what is that? You know, the cup is right there by the dash, so it flipped over and went. He goes, what is that? I said, it's just chewing tobacco. Don't think anything about it. He goes, ew. I go, yeah, it's chewing tobacco. Have a suit on, white shirt, to be a spot right there. No stress. High stress there, yeah. Danny Stout, see you.
Good
Thank
night.
you, my friend. And thank you
Thank
for
you,
spending your
friend.
valuable time. Thank you.
Man, I guess I will be checked. Magnets for do I smoke and drink.
You do anything you want to do, Mark King. Never worry about it. Yeah, men do look at you when you're not smoking. Women do. You're
No,
right.
you know
Women
what?
don't like it.
You know what?
Why,
When
darling?
I saw a guapo in any other places, if he's smoking, it turns down. Like,
Oh, thumbs down, huh?
yeah. Oh, he's guapo, but suddenly,
Oh,
ugly, like that.
ugly.
It's-
How'd you
it's
deal with your
about-
papa when you met your papa, met daddy? How did you deal with that? Was the day we got out of jail or what? I'm kidding.
You could get that.
Okay. No, but really, Papa smoked when I had cigars.
Yeah, but
You just
no,
deal,
but
I didn't smoke all the time, just one.
One,
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah. So it wasn't bad. You just dealt with it.
Yeah.
But you loved me before that. So I got you hooked, and no worries then.
A police officer, my partner, showed he put his cup on a dash. I pulled out a car. He could change his uniform.
Yeah, Cherry doesn't like it, but she accepts it. I tell you what, that's exactly Mark King, chick magnet. Yeah. What we did, and what I did, I said, that's it. You know what? I'm done with chewing tobacco. I'm done with. I went and threw it away. Never did it again. Never picked it up. Cleaned out that cup. Cleaned out my truck, and that was it. But I learned a big lesson. I learned I learned that you should always think about your health. And for some reason, a light bulb went off in my head. And for me, and I go, well, I shouldn't be chewing that stuff anyway. Look at the mess. This, that. It's messy. It's a bad habit. And I find myself, sure, I would chew it too much. And I went to the dentist. It was funny. I went to the dentist, and the dentist says, you have a white bump here. We need to have that looked at. I said, what is it? He said, I don't know what it is. So we did x-ray stuff, and actually it was okay. It was just something. He named
Tobacco?
Yeah, for tobacco. And he looked at it, and he goes, it's a good thing you stopped chewing. You're good. And so I said, thank the Lord. So what happened that day, I believe, was the Lord woke me up that day. And it was probably 6 months after that I had to go to the dentist. And he saw that, and he says, you need to have that looked at. And he says, hold on, I got a buddy of mine. We'll just have him come in here and do x-ray. That's for cancer. So he came and did the x-ray, used their machine there, and he looked at it and said, no, then they took a sample and then did their thing and said, we're okay. But that's the thing, you just never know, you know. So that scared me also. And I said, I'm so thankful that I got woken up and stopped that. But then I went back to cigars. But not like I was. Elders had gnarly yellow fingertips. Oh, man. I do remember that. I do remember that, Greg. Let's see here. Yeah. Wild Marketing Chick Magnet. Henry says, I'm back. I wish I could taste Mandarin chicken. I could eat that every day. Good. I love Mandarin chicken. I love Mandarin chicken. Yeah, really good, really good. Henry, it's really good. Sort of like eating a pizza in a cart stays forever. It is. How about McDonald's French fries? They stay forever too. Like, how did a French fry get underneath here? Right? Well, how much would it cost to open a Sorry store? Marshall Lee, you can open up a Sorry store. Depends on how much you have in your pocket. How's that? $1,000 on the average. $2,000. Philly in the Philippines opened up one. You can ask him. It's going to cost you $1,000 to $2,000 USD. Depends on how big the store is. Depends on your clientele. Depends on your customer. If you open up a store, no utang today, utang tomorrow. What does that mean?
No utang.
No utang today, utang tomorrow.
When he come back
tomorrow, no utang today. Come back tomorrow, no utang today, come back tomorrow.
So no more utang.
No more utang. So that means don't give credit. You'll survive. But you're going to have to give credit, and that's going to be a downfall of a lot of businesses. Most you see last a year, 2 years. Some of the elder ones that's been around a long time, they know how to handle it, and they handle it differently, because if you make somebody upset, they'll never come back, you know. So, and hey, you owe me credit, so they don't come to you. They go to the one 4 houses down, and then if they don't give them credit, they go to the one up on a corner, which is another 5 houses down. Within here, there's probably how many? 10? 10 within a block radius here. 2 blocks. 10. And then they open up a restaurant, 2 restaurants within a block here now. And I wouldn't eat at them. I'm not saying they're not good. I'm just saying I wouldn't eat at them because I'm now careful where I eat. Because I had typhoid and I got sick the last 2 or 3 times I ate out. Ask MK Show. Marshall, yeah. What's that? Yeah, sorry. She owns a sorry store. She actually had 3 businesses going at one time. She had a car wash, she had a sorry store, then she had another little business she's doing a sideline on. She does really good with it. The sorry store now is the only thing she focuses on. She's going to be leaving that, going to Hong Kong or somewhere. But it's going to cost you $1,000 to $2,000 US. And the reason why I know that is a friend of mine opened up one. You look clean and have fresh breath when not smoking. You're right about that. Smoking to a woman is like me seeing a woman with her phone in her hand, constantly with a big turnoff. One addiction to another. Mercury, you're right about that. A turnoff for a man is to see a woman on her phone literally all the time. So that's exactly right. A man can be looking for a woman, and if she's sitting there eating, this, that, and other is fine. Maybe reading a book or something like that. It's different than being on that phone. It is for me, and I guess Mercury's the same. Not all feel that way, but here in the Philippines, that is. I would love it if you did a separate show on how you live your Christian faith in the Philippines, how you fit in to serve your local fellowship. Is language an issue? How about that? Listen, I'm Baptist, Southern Baptist from South. Came here, Southern Baptist. She's SDA. But you know what? You live the faith every day. You just wake up every day. You live faith every day, and you pray every day, and you just live your life every day. Some people like it. Some people don't like it. And you just go with the flow like that. But you'll find that the culture here loves religion. And you'll find most people go around singing songs to Christian all the time. And how they accept you, they love it. They love it. They love to hear me speak at church. They love to hear stories. And I do sermons sometimes. Hello, Charles. How you doing, Mr. Charles? Welcome in the house.
It's my sermon.
Oh, okay. You have to do what, Donnie?
I need to out first because I need to prepare.
Oh, you got sermon?
Tomorrow.
Oh, you forgot about it till I said it? She's got sermon tomorrow. She forgot about it till I said it just now, and then she's got to do all this packing. Cha. She's going, oh no. Do you have a sermon tomorrow?
Yeah.
What time? 11? I did not know that. When did they tell you?
Last week.
Ah, last week. Yeah, I have a sermon. You can actually take my sermon, honey. I have one already done.
No, I have here.
Okay, you have one. Okay. I always do 3 or 4 sermons up. That way, if I have to go speak for an hour, I know exactly what to say. Last one, they said, Tom, you talk too long. my brother told me too long. But everybody else is great. I don't care. Slim, I have a great eating, steaming hot slice of pizza while driving 60 miles an hour on the parkway. Just dark. Got home from job site. Charles, good for you, man. I know you're working hard, making that money. Good for you. Got those contracts, by the way. Good for you. How much DJ makes there? How much a DJ makes there? I have no idea. I don't know any DJs.
Some DJ is free.
Most DJs here in this area are free. Guess what they did when I was gone? Hand out baling wire for repairs. Hard at it. Jeez. Scott, what did you do? Hand out baling wire? Yeah. Another turnoff is body covered in tats.
Yeah, tattoo. I don't like that.
You're right, JG. You're right. I have one, and I made it clear to Chichi. I knew it was a turnoff Filipina. A lot of Filipinas. I said, Chichi, I have one tattoo. She says it's dirty. Yes. You need to be sitting over here with your papa and your sermon. Yeah, what? She's funny. JG, yeah, sure. But I told her in the beginning, I have one. I want to be straight up with you. If you have a problem with it, it's fine. We'll leave. We'll cut the relationship. Because most don't like one tattoo on a body. So I told her, I said, I have a tattoo on my arm. And she said, no, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. We can cover it up. No, she didn't say. No, she was really good about it. I'm building stairs down near a cliff so customers can get down to the new lake pier. Awesome, Charles. Awesome, awesome. You're going to be handy when you come over here to the Philippines. When you stop by here, no worries. We'll have you do some handiwork. Right on, Tom. You have no faith. You have no life. Exactly, Slim Jim. You got to have faith, and you got to live the life too. It's not saying, listen, I'm not perfect, man. I slip. I'm a sinner every day, and so I tell everybody. And I said that in the message. I said, how many people here are sinners? Nobody raised their hand. And I said, I'm a sinner every day. I do things a lot of times that I shouldn't do because I get caught up in a moment, or I say a word, not a bad word, but things like that, or I think a bad thought. I mean, we can go in depth on all that, right? So I just tell the Lord, forgive me. It won't be Merc with their tats, or Merc for sure. I bet you, I don't know. I don't think Merc has any tats. Maybe turn off woman smoking like an old hag chewing tobacco. Really, JG, I'm hurt. Not covered in it, but I have 4. Nothing wrong with it. Nothing wrong with having tattoos. I mean, it's something. Just here, the ladies don't like them. Hillbilly, Carolina, how you doing? Welcome, welcome. Mercury. Sorry, Nine. I forgot the 1-bit mini I can see. Yeah. Marshall, why did you move there, Tom? I moved here because I was tired of the Western culture, and I was tired of working my life away and not really seeing end to the means. And I enjoy living life. And I was just working all the time, and I was lonely. And I said, you know what? I'm going to work to a point, and I'm going to save my money, and I'm going to get out of here. Because I knew that my money that I was getting would not survive here. I knew when I retire, I'd still be working till I'm 80. And I knew that I could come here and retire and live fine and be okay with it. And I'd already been through the culture trying to find a nice lady, and I just really couldn't find anybody that was compatible. And I searched for years, and it seemed like it was just hard for me. They want money and just things, nothing, because I'm not perfect either. But anyway, I said, well, I'll just focus on that. And so I had no intention. At 55, I decided. And I had no intention to even looking for Filipina until my buddy Gary said to me, you need to come to the Philippines. And he's been here because we all work together. There's 25 of us here working. I worked together at one company. And so I said, I'll just come visit. And then I went online and I met this one. This wonderful, beautiful lady I have here. Less stress, better life, plus meet wife. That's it. Right in a nutshell. You spot on. Are the songs and sermons in English? If not, seems like it would be difficult to enjoy the services. Stone Key, it's both. Mainly probably 80% Visaya or Tagalog, and the rest is English. But what I do is I read my Bible, or I sit there and listen, and Chiche interprets, or interprets for me, or one of the nieces will interpret for me, or I have many family members. In fact, all families speak English, 100%. No nosebleed, 100%. And so, because why? They all learn, and all do this. Serge, you love this. All read and learn. If they don't, their mamas make them. And I asked one time, I asked her older sister, how did you learn? She said, I learned to read. I read English. And that's how she learned English. And in some cases, every once in a while, I'll talk, and they'll go, what? What'd you say? And sure, there's many times I'll sit in the vehicle and they're all chattering, and I don't get a word in. That happens. But I will live. I won't die. It's okay. So, it's okay. Yep, happy to build stuff. Yeah, you can help a lot of people here. I have an idea for you. I'm going to email you to help people on this. You get with the DSWD and some of the places that need carpenters, a good carpenter like yourself that's talented. You could help them with a lot of things. JG, 4 medium ones. 3 are Memorial Days for my son, and 1's the Tree of Life. Branch of my kids' name spelled out. I have 7 kids, so it's a very full tree. Amen, Judy. Amen, Judy. Judy, 7 kids. High five to you. 7. Judy has 7? Wow. Prayer to Judy for 7 kids. Congrats. My wife got 3 tattoos after she met me. Very tasteful and beautiful. Listen, Mercury has a beautiful tattoo. Him and his wife did their wedding bands. Beautiful, very tasteful, very beautiful. I have to shout out for him on that. And that, that is for life. When you tattoo right here, wedding band here, that's for life. It's not like you can cut it off. You'd have to laser it off, and I got that in my dad, my family as well. Just did it, mate. 29. 1961. Yeah, thanks, Hillbilly. You sound like me. I appreciate your answer. You're welcome. Charles, if they turn out weird, I just drop off. Is Ruth singing tomorrow too? She has a beautiful voice. Judy, you got to hear her. Are you singing?
The singing group.
Yeah. The singing group will sing. She's not doing a solo tomorrow. I tell you what. One time she sang. I had to do a sermon. It was I'm getting into this real quick. We did a sermon, and a tear came to my eye. She sang that well. I mean, it was like an angel. I'm going, where did that come from? And everybody in church was going like this. Not one person moved their head from chit-chat. They were literally watching her. All the kids, even the kids running around, the little babies, the 2-year-old, they're doing this. I saw it. She don't know. I didn't tell her. I told her she sang like an angel. That I love her very much, and that she did a great job. I didn't tell her that she had everybody's thing. My wife wants to know a tattoo soon, meaning and symbolism for her. Mercury, kudos, my friend. Do you like Jeff Dunham? Who's Jeff Dunham? I don't know. That name sounds familiar. During service, has a wireless earphone playing. Do like my buddy. Put an earphone up in here at church, at the Baptist church, head right here. He's got the football game on. NBA.
That's bad.
He put it in his pocket, had it on a clip on his belt. Had the NBA. The wife says, his wife's over here, right? So what you got? He had it down here hidden. He said, what you got in here? Nothing, honey. I hear a basketball game or something on. I don't hear anything. He's reaching down there. He went to turn it down. He turned it up, and she could really hear it. Then she reached the back of his head, pulled it out of his ear, put it in his shirt, and popped him in the back of the head. She said, I told you got to stop. You're hooked on these sports. And then she started on him. And he's going, honey, shh, we're at church. She goes, wait till we get home. Addictive, they can be very tasteful. Yeah, they can be. Bubba, Henry, love Jeff Dunham. Henry Peanut. I didn't have any tats, but some scars are still there. I got some scars too. I got one up here, 17 scars up here top of my head. Where I got out of a car and I was taller than the fence. So the fence decided that barbed wire, that razor wire went here. I go, what was that? And what is that? Oh, no, that's barbed wire. It's razor wire. Blood's coming out. I go, oh, crap. I had to go to the emergency room. Tom, you have such a positive upbeat perspective in life. How has the Philippines made you a better person? Stress. I've always been like this all my life. I've always been happy. I don't wake up sad. Never wake up sad. I never let people bother me too much. Do they bother me? Sure. It's life. But really, overall, I'm always happy most of the time. Do I have my bad times? Sure, about 2 times a year, if I'm lucky. But usually I'm pretty good most of the time. You can ask, sometimes I drive her insane. I'm too happy, she says. No, she doesn't. She just says, you're happy today. But she's really good. The stress. No stress here. None. The stress is, gigutum ko. In about 3 minutes, I said I'd cut this off 30 minutes ago. Chicks love scars. Stone K, where are you from? Yeah, Merc, where are you from, Stone K? Where are you from, Stone K? Be back, Henry Bautista. Stone K, Tom was always a better person. Phil has made him gooder. Charles, that's exactly right, Charles. Charles has been a long-time subscriber. He's seen all of me, The thing of it is that I found, for me, that when I wake up in the morning here, I'm not as stressed because when I waked up there, when I didn't have anything going on as far as work, I was off for like a couple of days, I'd still be stressed. I wake up here, and ever since I boots on the ground here, my attitude's changed considerably. I'm from Utah. Okay. Chicks love scars. Cool. I can show them my collection. Chicks do love scars. Chicha's cutting my hair, and Art goes, "Ooh, Daddy, what happened to your head?" I said, 17 stitches. And they're laughing. I told them the story. I was like, oh, man, yeah. Your stress is internet. You eliminated brownout stress. Yeah, now I have internet stress. I have 3 internets. I'm paying $80 a month on 3. And it's still not resolved 100%. You hear look, you hear it? Solar's running. We got everything on the house on solar. So you can hear it running. I love that sound. It's like, when I hear it run, I look at it. Chicha's responsibility is to keep an eye on that when I'm gone, but she does not. God bless. Happy birthday, girl. See you soon. Yep, I'm going to call her quits. Do you have brownouts here? Marshall Lee, I have 2 a day on the average. Some days 3. Some days 3 hours. Sometimes 5 hours. Sometimes 6-hour brownouts. I have them all the time. In fact, that's the reason why I decided to get solar. And now I don't have to worry about it. I can power up my TV, my fan, my internet. I can power up the whole house because I have 1.2 kilowatt on the roof, and I have many things here. See you soon. Tom Shipman, 6 more weeks and I'll be in my Rob mug. Can't wait to see you, Mr. Tom. Yep, I know you can't wait to get here. Yep, happy birthday, Ruth. JG says happy birthday, Ruth. She says happy birthday back and thank you so much. So we'll call her quits here today. I've been 2 hours and 51 minutes. I want to thank everybody for coming on and spending your valuable time with me today. I got a tap from my God, climb upside the wrong way. You said I'm going to make sure you do that, climb upside the wrong way again. He gave me a scare, chin bone cut. Oh. Yeah. He'll straighten you out on that. Yeah. Are there more brownouts in the summer? Judy, they're just all the time because they're constantly adding lines up to the mountains where they don't have electric. And so what happens is they'll have to cut off power to add power on and things like that for the connection. And sometimes they just have power outages. The lines sometimes get crossed because it's old technology here. Sometimes they do it so they can get more money. Some because once they turn it off and turn it back on, the meters go brrr, it spins so they can get that extra 1 billion peso or whatever it is. I don't know, that extra money. So I know for me, the solar is it's a must-have here. If you get solar here, this is the key. And you don't need a lot. You can spend $200 and be fine. It'll do a fan, it'll do a light, it'll do it can even do a TV. So real easy to do. But I want to thank everybody for coming on today. It's been almost 3 hours. Like 8 minutes being 3 hours, and I am getting hungry and I'm getting thirsty, and I've been talking for 3 hours, and I want to thank everybody for coming on today. So thank you, Tom Shipman, everywhere. Bye-bye. See you later. I want to thank Charles for coming on. Tom Shipman, thank you, Tom Shipman. R's birthday and Chiche's birthday same day tomorrow. I get to spank them both. So I decided both of them pair. They get 100 swats each. You know better than that. They'll get whatever they want. See you, Mark King. God bless all. Tom Shipman. Yep. Thank you. Happy birthday, JG, Charles, Tom Shipman, Mr. Mercury 3. Thank you, my friend Marshall Lee. Thank you for coming on. Slim Jim. Thank you for Charles Huckstadt. Greg Testosterone. Thank you, Mr. Greg. Stone K. How you doing? Thank you for coming on. Thank you for you guys spending your valuable time with us today. Henry Bautista, Judi Fisher, Slim Jim, Judi Fisher, Carolina Hillbilly, Wolfen, thank you for coming on. Let's see, Carolina, let's see here. Hold on. I'm making sure I get everybody today. I want to thank everybody for the super chat. Thank you, Mr. Scott Bears. Mr. Scott Bears, you're working too hard. You need to take a break. Have you been on break yet? You need to take one. Mrs. Scott Bears, Judy again, thank you. JG, Stone K, let's see, Marshall Lee, Greg Testosterone, thank you. I don't even know what I'm saying. Frost, tell me how to say it, and I'll say it because I'm really bad at that. So Greg T, I'll just say Greg T. Thank you for coming on. Mr. Gary C, Gary T, Danny Stout, thank you. Thank you for coming on today. Mark King, thank you. So a shout out to everybody. Rena Lou, thank you for coming on. Thank you for spending Filipina farming in America. Thank you. Thank you for coming, Danny Stout again. So thank you everybody for coming on. Serge, thank you, Mr. Serge, for coming on, and say hi to Miss Beautiful Mars for me, Danny Stout again, R.R. Alvarez, Mr. Serge again, Adrian Cohn, Gogul, thank you for coming on. So we'll see you, Mr. Ken Unger and Maureen, Michelle, and Ken. And thank you all. We'll see you next time. We'll have our next one will be Sunday morning, live. It'll be Tom and Ruth Philippine Adventures at 8 o'clock a.m., which will be 8 p.m. on Saturday evening. We're having a live on Monday morning also at 8 a.m. It'll be on Ruth and Tom's channel, so please log in for that. So Beamer 1. Yeah, Beamer 1, thank you so much, and thank you all for coming on. God bless everybody, and thank you for spending your valuable time with us today. We'll see you next time.